Hey, Samonia. Hey, Laika. What's going on, y'all? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the Straight Facts of Magic Experience. What's up, Dean? How you doing, sweetheart? What's up, Lexi? My voice is cracking a little bit, y'all. Need to give me some water. Hold on. What's up, Anna? What's up, BB? What's up, love and happiness? What's up, y'all? I'm trying to get my voice together. Let me get my voice together. Hey, Osan. Hey, Linda. I'm feeling a little better, I guess. I don't know. I'm feeling a little bit better, Osan. I'm just trying to get my voice together. Like, it's tripping. Hold on. Hey, BB. Oh, I said something to you earlier. I sound better. Hey, Ebony. What's going on? Okay, y'all. So, did y'all see this girl? Now, I don't know what happened to her live, but I guess her live cut off or her phone got hot. She kept saying her phone was getting hot. So, she arrived at the kids' school just a while ago. I don't know if she was able to pick them up or not due to her phone overheating. But the last thing she said was, "Look, I got my windows down. I have my windows down. Look, I ain't never scared." And then all of a sudden, her phone went black and it just cut off. So we shall see. Okay, I will, Osan. We shall see if she comes back live and she has her children, okay? Because she said she was so happy that she was getting them today. But she also got served with some papers before she went on her way to pick up the children. She said she had received some paperwork. Someone came and gave her a little knock at the door and served her with some paperwork. And she said that the paperwork consists of her, Gerard, trying to put her off in jail. Now, I know that document that she uploaded on her community wall about what, a week or so ago or something like that. Now she's saying that she's done got served today. So I'm trying to see exactly what the papers are that she was served with today, even though she said what they were. She said, "I can't believe this. Like, this is just so sad. He's trying to throw, okay, BB, I will. He's trying to throw me off in jail. And this is just so sad for me, him, and the kids. And I feel so sorry for them because they have to go through this and they shouldn't have to go through this. And I spoke with my mom and I had a long conversation with her and I just told her everything about what I've been going through and I'm just so grateful for her. If I could have her for every lifetime that I have a mom, I will always choose her." Like, girl, listen. I don't believe the paperwork. She probably printed them out on her stolen computer. What's up, Monique? You know what? Ain't no telling with this girl. You know, she comes just flapping this paper around, talking about, "You guys, get the likes up, get the likes up. Okay, get the likes up. I got served with some paperwork. You know what, guys? God works in mysterious ways. So he works in mysterious ways by you getting served. Talking about Gerard's trying to put you in jail. How you been doing, Laker? What's bless you, baby. Puerto Rican queen. What's up? Like, girl, listen here. I mean, she was on here for like 30 minutes. Didn't have no seatbelt on. Had Kalani in the back. AJ is not with them or whatever. So I guess she'll be back live when if she's able to get those kids. That's if she don't get her ass arrested, if she don't make no scene. I would hope not, for the simple fact she got Kailani with her. But like, girl, you want to go pick up those kids in the car that you talking about that be cutting off in mid like when you're driving it, and you don't even have your seatbelt on. Like, what do you think is gonna save you? Look at this. Just look at this. Hold on, y'all. Let me move this out the way because I'm just like, now, Olivia. I know now. Come on now. The ceiling is still falling on the head. Now that shit, that stuff that comes out of the ceiling, like all of that stuff gonna be all in that baby's hair, probably all in her mouth. Now, come on now. You need to get like some type of tack or something and pin that on up there. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause bad boss bitches shouldn't be riding like that. I'm just saying the way she be talking. What's up, Sandra? Hey Donna. Hey Teresa. Hey Miss Alice. Hey Mary. Hey Meta. Now I'm not gonna be trying to cough all in y'all's ear and stuff. So if I go on mute, that's why. And if I just go on mute and I'm talking or whatever or whatnot, it's because I need to catch my breath or something, honey. I don't know. I wish this stuff was just going somewhere. We got a little bit of rain today, got a little bit of rain yesterday, and this stuff is just getting on my nerves, okay? Don't forget the nice process server who was shown her videos before going to serve. Okay, y'all, let's go ahead and do this before I can't talk, okay? All right, let's go ahead and do it. I'm gonna go ahead and cue this thing up, honey, because she sure is riding up in this car looking crazy. Talking about this is sad, you guys. Hey, Luell, I love you too, Miss Alice. Yeah, you told Miss Alice you love her? Okay, Miss Alice Taylor said he loves you. Okay. Now, hold on. We're going to sit here and look at her look crazy. We're going to jump right into her talking, honey. Was she late again to pick them up? No, she was around, like, we're the same time. So she was, like, in her car around 3 something going to go pick them up. Now, I don't know what time they get out of school or whatever. I guess they get out of school at 3:45? Because look at this here. Hi, Miss Barbara. Now, she talking about God working in mysterious ways. We're finna see about this, honey. 22K a month, and the car looks like it's going to. That's because she wants people to believe that she cannot afford anything because she's not making any money. Remember, she got people thinking that she's not making any money over there. So she has to play the part of not making no money. She has to actually act as if like she cannot afford a car because she don't have the means to go get one. So that's why she has to ride around in this car, and it's about to break down. She about to be having a Flintstone here in a little bit. Okay, all right, but at least she has the car. Okay, at least that's what she said. But I would think that a boss baddie would want a car that's working right and not a car that's cutting off when you're driving it. I mean, I'm just saying, to where you might end up having to, use your feet. Yes, girl, I said she earned 22K, and she said that loud and clear on TikTok. Oh, she did? Huh, interesting. Mm-hmm. Miss Alice says she loves you too, sweetheart. Hey, Miss Karen. All right, y'all, bear with me, okay? And pray for me. Because I feel it all in my chest here, all up in here, okay? So we gonna work this out together. But this is how she came on camera, y'all. She's over here talking about this is so sad, and this is how she came on. Mom, I don't know if you're in here, but I love you so much. You're the best mom in the whole world. Hold on, let me start it over. But my phone, I don't want my phone to overheat. Let me tell you guys something. God works. He works. No, I'm not putting my seatbelt on. No, I'm not. My baby's buckled up though. She's buckled double time. But
Me, I don't want to buckle on. Thank you, though. I'm grown. Thank you. I appreciate you, though.
Nah, you need to put on your seatbelt, idiot. All right, let me not be shaking and shit. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna have
God
to do it
works
like
in
this.
mysterious ways.
Put y'all with the
He
screen.
really does. Um, I want to number one shout out my mom because mom, I don't know if you're in here, but I love you so much and you're the best mom in the whole world. And I hope that if there's lifetimes and lifetimes, I hope that I get you as my mom every single time because my mom is my heart, literally. My mom and my kids are my heart. Okay. When I tell you guys that I just vented to my mom like an hour ago, and she just sat there and she just listened. She just let me talk to her, and I'm so appreciative of her, and I love her so much. But God works in mysterious ways, and He always comes through. And I was just listening to a live. I feel like certain things I'm meant to hear. Like I'm meant to hear certain things. I was on TikTok. I was getting ready to leave my house. And there's this guy on TikTok. His name is Severity, okay? He's like a part of this little crew that I watch. He'd be watching them and stuff too. But he was on a live and he has custody of his two sons because his baby mom got into drugs. She got depressed with postpartum. And then I guess she got into drugs or something like that. And he had to get custody of his two kids. He was just explaining on there, he never asked his baby mama for nothing. He took his sons because those are his sons and those are his babies. But he never asked his baby mama for shit. And he was also explaining how one of his sons has autism, and the baby mama was still collecting his SSI, the son's SSI, and he didn't even know about it. And the people that were talking to him, they were like, "Oh shit, you need to go after that. You need to da 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 da." He's like, "Yeah, I'm getting the SSI now," but he's like, but they were like, "But you need to get her for this and that and this and that." And he was like, "No." He's like, "My baby mama, I know she's going through a hard time right now, and I'm not the type of man to kick her when she's down. She's my kid's mom." And I was like, wow, like that is some real shit. And even though I don't have that, I don't, I don't get that. I don't get that. Okay, people want to kick me. People want to destroy me. But I'm happy that there's women out there that go through hard times and you're allowed to go through a hard time. Women, I want you to know, just like these men out here, you guys are allowed to slip. And I know you guys do. Everybody does. Everybody slips. Everybody fucks up. Everybody does. Everybody. But I feel like mothers have always been and will always be under a microscope and judged for every single thing we do. And I'm not saying drugs. I'm just saying anything, dating. If we date, we're whores. If we go out and party, we're sluts. If we do this, if we do that, we're judged for everything, and we're not allowed to fuck up. We're not allowed. So I'm just happy that if that happens to women, that there's men like him out there.
Well, you cannot compare. First of all, that's what your problem is. First of all, you cannot compare your situation to no one else's. I don't care what you think, how similar it may be, or whatever the case may be. Just because that man lost his children, that's the only. Just because that lady lost her kids to her, baby daddy or whatever the case may be, does not mean that your situation is the same as his in no way, shape, or form, for the simple fact that the characters involved are different, the circumstances are different, or whatever. You don't know. You hearing his side of the story, you have yet to hear what she had to say about what he's saying about her, or whatever the case may be. You need to focus on more as to um, handling your affairs than trying to compare them to others, because that's not how that works. Gerard handled his situation the way he wanted to. If he didn't want, he don't have to do anything in regards to you other than help you with the children that y'all have with each other. He's not with you. If he choose to do anything in regards to anything like that, you chose your situation the way that you wanted it to be. He wanted to co-parent with you when you actually had those kids. You chose not to do that because it was either your way or wasn't going to be no way at all. It was either that he was going to abide by the things or the rules that you wanted him to abide by, or he wasn't going to see his kids. That's the type of time that you was on, and that's not the type of time he was trying to get on. So he decided, since you couldn't conduct yourself as a grown woman and actually co-parent with him with those kids, then he had no choice but to do what he had to do. He does not have to do anything in regards to you when you're making it difficult for him to be a father to his kids when you had them before he took you to court. I don't know why she don't understand this. I don't know why she can't comprehend that. The reason why things are the way that they are, the reason why things are difficult the way that they are is because of her. She does not get that at all. She thinks that just because she carries the title of a mother of those children, that she's supposed to get some type of leeway with the bullshit that she be pulling and the things that she be doing. She's picking and choosing as to what she wants to do. She's in her mind, like I keep telling y'all, she's thinking that this is her in a Gerard situation. No, that's what it was before the courts got involved. It's a whole totally situation. It's a whole totally different situation now that there's a judge involved. She does not get that. He's not trying to do anything. If you're not doing what the courts ordered you to do, they're the ones that's going to be locking you up. Gerard can't lock you up. Your behavior and the things that you chose not to do when they told you to do them is what's getting you in this situation. So whether those papers are real or not, if she keeps speaking this to existence, it's definitely going to happen to her. So I don't know if they're real or not, and I'm not the type to go try to check that shit out or go look it up because I'm not that invested. I'm gonna go off of what she's saying. And then as time goes by, then I'll proceed further as to what I think about certain things. But other than that, I'm not supposed to just sit up here and say that they aren't or they are or whatever. If this is what she wanted to be, and this is what her fate is going to be, because you cannot go through. She cannot continue to keep going through every single year, every single month, not paying her child support. It's not something that she can do, that she's supposed to be able to do. There's nobody else walking around here able to dodge and duck child support. What's up, David? So why should she be able to? Like, seriously. She thinks it's a game, but it's not no game no more. The games that she's done played is all played out, and she played herself in the process. Okay, hold on, y'all. I'm back. Everybody's situation is different, but Olivia think that there's some type of comparison. There isn't. She has to realize and understand something, that she made this she made things the way that they are, and she's gonna have to live and deal with that. She cannot continue to keep going on thinking that she can keep playing these type of games and thinking there's no consequences. That's consequences for everything. even when you think that there isn't. She shouldn't have been playing all of this childish ass shit. She should have thought about all of this before all of this has taken place. Whether those papers are real or whether they fake or whatever the case may be, she's speaking all of this shit into existence. So if this is what she wants her fate to be, then this is exactly what it's going to be. Because you cannot go around not paying your child support, especially when it's court ordered, especially when you are backed up and back child support. If it was the other way around, she would definitely make sure, especially if he was moving on with somebody else, she would definitely make sure that he would be paying her child support. She would definitely make sure that his ass would be on child support, because she couldn't stomach the fact, just like she can't stomach the fact that he's done moving on with Antonisha right now. She would feel some type of way. So therefore, he would definitely be on child support if those kids were with her. She would definitely be giving him some type of treatment as if like he's some type of whatever or whatnot. Not allow him to come get his kids when he's supposed to, or when he's supposed to come get them, she'll be playing some type of games or something. Like, this is a person that was hiding devices. Hey, Miss Lacey, what's up? Let's play a game. I mean, this is a person that was hiding devices from her children so that they couldn't speak to their father when he was trying to communicate with them when she did have them with her. So I don't know what she think this is, but like, ain't nobody finna be playing no games with you. So if she did get served, that's what she get. And it's not sad. It's sad that you chose it's sad that you chose yourself over your kids. That's what's sad. What's up, Jack Leese? That's exactly what's sad. It's sad that you chose yourself over your children, and then you trying to play like you love them so much when you really don't. How you doing, Mr. Montgomery? I'm trying to say your name. Key, I'm gonna call you. Can I call you Kia? Okay, let me not chop up your name, sweetheart. How you doing? Welcome to the chat. Let me see what you said, sweetheart. Save the other two kids. Somebody need to, and it definitely don't need to be Stella because she ain't saving nothing. She need to save her daughter and go get her some help. That's what she needs to do. She need to go commit her daughter because her mind is not right. Something wrong with her, for real. She's such a loot. Like, for real. What's wrong with her? What she think this is? Like, what type of game she think that she gonna keep playing with the system and they're not gonna handle her ass? What's up, Ebony? Hey, Kelly. Yeah, they definitely gonna handle her. But anyways, let's go ahead and finish this because I'm just saying, I'm trying to see if she gonna come back alive again because it's 6:25 now. She should have her kids if she was able to get them.
That made me feel good for that woman. But it's okay, ladies. It's okay. There's no perfect parent. Nobody's perfect. And I also look at those types of situations and I'm like, damn, a bitch like me, I was living on drugs. I was on nothing. I never did nothing.
You don't have to. First of all, you don't have to be on drugs for your kids to be taken away from you. You can be negligent. You could be abusive. You could not. You could be a parent that's not making sure that your kids thrive and things like that. You're unfit. You're not capable for the job apparently because you just don't want to do it. So therefore, if you don't want to do it, you got somebody that's doing it and trying to play like you want to be a mom when you don't want to be a mom because you want to go party and chill with any type of man that you can chill with. That's what she's trying to do. So if that's what she wants to do, then that's what she needs to do. Leave those kids alone and stop trying to fake like she really wants them to be a part of her life when she really don't. Because if she did, this wouldn't be 5 years later. We wouldn't be having this conversation. We're having this conversation because she's a piss poor mother. She's a breeder. And what she did was she had those kids. And it seems like, now that I don't have my family anymore, she's like a deadbeat dad. She's like one of those deadbeat daddies that pick and choose when they want to see their kids, leaving their kids looking out the window, waiting for them to come. Those kids having their bags packed, thinking they going somewhere for the summer. But she ends up in Florida because she's talking about she going to school. And then she just made the excuse talking about well, how am I going to go to school in Texas? Who's going to keep Kalani, a ghost? No, bitch, daycare. What you talking about? What you mean? What do you mean? That's what happens when you don't have nobody there to keep your child or your children when you have to go make something happen or make some shit shake. You have to make sure that they go to daycare. And if you don't have the means for daycare, then there's assistance. What do you mean? If you ain't making no money, you can't say that you make too much money because remember, you can't say that you ain't making no money. I mean, you make too much money because remember, you say you ain't making none. So you should be clear. I'm just saying.
But I walked out of my house house and I was served. And I was looking at this paperwork. And let me tell you something. Shout out to the lady who served me. Because she was a real one. She was so nice and genuine and sweet. I guess they had showed her my videos and tried to make it seem like I'm dangerous and I'm this and I'm that and I'm everything under the sun. And she told me everything. And I appreciate her. She was so sweet. Shout out to you, baby. She was so sweet. That was just such a strange encounter with that lady, but she was so genuine and nice. But imagine, she was like, I'm sorry, but I still have to do my job. And I said, it's okay, baby. It's okay. I already knew this was coming. I already knew. But I looked at this paper and I'm like, we done got so far off the fucking plot. We've been far off the plot. But this, Gerard, is so sad. This is so sad. Like, this really makes me feel bad. Like, for all of us. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. This makes me so sad. This is so sad. It's so sad. I'm not even mad. And I don't know why I'm not mad. Maybe because I talked to my mama today and I vented and I got everything off my chest. But, like, I'm not even mad. I really feel bad. I feel bad for me. I feel bad for the kids. Of course, the kids first. For you. I feel bad for all of us.
Girl, you don't feel bad for nobody, because if you feel so bad, then you wouldn't be out here doing the things that you're doing. That would, if you felt so bad about this situation, if you felt so bad about how it makes your kids feel, then you would have been doing things from jump. When you lost him, when you lost custody of him, you would have been doing things to make sure. You would have making preparations to make sure that you would have did everything that you needed to do to fight for them, or to fight for whatever you felt that was right for you. But you didn't do that because you didn't want to, because you rather, since he had moved on with somebody else, now you rather pay him hell than get your shit together and make sure you pay a lawyer to get to see whatever it is that you needed to do about your kids. You didn't want to do that. You didn't want to take drug tests. You didn't want to comply with whatever it is they was asking you to do. And now you simply trying to play like, oh, you done got robbed. Oh, you done got alienated from your children. You alienated yourself from your kids when you made those piss poor decisions, when you decided to go have more children. And now you want to subvert. And that's sad. How do you think that make your kids feel, that you're using these two extra kids that you didn't have while they were with you as an excuse as to why you can't not do nothing for them? And they were here first. Like, how do you think that makes your kids feel? I'm talking about the Webb kids. I'm talking about you and Gerard's kids. How do you think that make them feel when you're making excuses as to why you can't pay your child support because you got two extra kids? So, and then those two extra kids don't even have the same daddy. So you're basically letting them know that one of the daddies is assisting you, paying bills and things like that, while the other daddy is absent. Like, your whole situation is so messy and trifling. What makes you think that a judge is going to hit that gavel and say, oh yeah, I think the kid should go over there? I think not. I don't think so. I don't think so, ma'am. I don't think it's going to happen. Not in this lifetime, not in the next one, not in the one after that. It's just not going down like that. You might as well forget it, Jack. You might as well forget it. Mm-hmm. You might as well forget it, Olivia. You got to understand, what's good for the goose is good for the gander, bitch. I don't know why you thought for any reason that you were going to be able to skate through this and not, there's consequences that you would have to face for not paying your child support. You don't want to pay your child support? Fine. You want to keep making up excuses as to why you can't pay your child support? Fine. Okay. Those excuses is going to only last your ass so long until they do revoke your shit and say, guess what? This is why this is being revoked, and this is what's going to happen now that it has been. It's not nothing that you can do or say. Nothing at all. Not nothing that you can do or say. She's playing a dangerous game because her name is tied to that channel. They can go over there and look, talking about the judge don't understand. Well, she might get a judge that understands this time. That's going to make sure that they understand. So they'll know how to handle her in the best way possible, since she don't think that nothing's going to happen to her. To say that he's trying, I just don't understand. I can't believe he's trying to throw the mother of his children in jail. No, you try to you throwing yourself off in jail because you the one ain't been paying your child support. If you making $5,000 a month, you mean to tell me you can't peel off $1,300? You mean to tell me that you ain't getting no extra money outside of the money that you make on the 21st? That these men over here is not cash apping you when you coming over here in your drawers and shit? You mean to tell me that you ain't getting no extra cash, honey? You probably get more than $5,000 now. It probably need to be up to like $1,500, maybe $2,000 now. Who knows? including your cash apps and all of that. Your memberships, which that's included in your money that you receive on the 21st. Yeah. So I'm just saying, you found many of ways to make money, even scam. Yes, even scam your supporters over there that's supposed to be supporting you. You sitting in their face talking about how you want to get a TV for your children and they keep breaking them. I don't understand how toddlers or how children that are 3 and 1 are breaking TVs, honey. I don't understand. If you what you on your little coke binge, your little coke high or something, and you don't know what's going on with your kids because ain't no TVs being. I'm not gonna listen here. I'm not gonna be replacing no TVs that no kids are breaking. If you want to break them, that means you don't want to watch them. So therefore, you don't need one, and I ain't gonna buy one. What we not gonna do is keep recycling TVs around here. So I don't know how your TVs is getting broke, but we already know you don't pay attention to shit, not nothing. Not to those kids, not to the fact that you don't lost the first three, not the fact that you are moving the way that you are moving and the way that you are moving is causing these things for you. You're a chaos queen. That's what she is. She's a chaos demon. If there's not no chaos surrounded by her, then she does not feel like she's even relevant. Like she has to keep shit going. Like first of all, you coming on her talking about some when she gets her kids, she's gonna sit down and talk to them about some paperwork that they're not gonna even understand. She said they already know about our affair that we had. I'm sure that they do because both of their childish ass parents is doing shit around them that they shouldn't be doing. And then the kids is having to go around intuition and play like they don't know nothing about what's going on. But I guarantee you, let one of those kids get mad enough. I'm talking about Christian. Uh-huh. I'm talking about Christian. Maybe Christian. No, maybe, yeah, maybe so. I'm gonna say Christian. Christian have been and told Antonisha some shit. If he gets mad enough, if he gets mad enough, I don't know what she be thinking this is, y'all.
This is really, really sad. Really, really sad. And I wonder, by serving me and putting your baby mother in jail, I wonder if you feel like a big man. Like, I wonder how that makes you feel. That must make you feel.
Hey, Virgo.
I don't know how that makes you
Hey, Plessel.
Overheated, of course. I feel overheated.
Virgo, I'm feeling like I don't know. I can't tell you. Okay, I
I'm going
can't
to get my
call
kids
it.
right now. Yeah,
I'm feeling stuffy.
I'm going to get them right now. And I'm so happy. I'm so excited to see my baby. You might not realize.
Okay, so the court date is legit. Okay, well then, hey, if the court date is legit, then hey, then she's gonna see exactly what's gonna happen to her. See, if she wouldn't have been playing, if she wouldn't have been doing all of the things that she's been doing, if she would have been focusing on trying to find, some type of way to handle this situation the best way that she could in regards to these kids, and this wouldn't even be a situation. But when you try to do things the wrong way instead of the right way, like when you try to use your body as revenge and shit, you put yourself out for situations that you really don't want to be in. Those babies are revenge babies. Those babies were to make Gerard feel some type of way. That's exactly why she got pregnant, and she's want to continue to keep getting pregnant because it's like, yeah, you got a vasectomy. You can't get the chick that you with pregnant, but guess what? I can. She knows that's a way that could taunt him in a way. He probably felt some type of way about Adrian. I'm not gonna say that he did. He probably did. Maybe he did, maybe he didn't, but he probably did. But when the second one came along, he said, you know what, this is what she gonna continue to keep doing or whatever the case may be. And that's why she was asking the question, do you think that if, would a man go back to his wife if they separated and she went off and had babies with another, with other men or with another man? Like, honey, listen, you want all of these things to be you, and it's not you. It's not your situation. Gerard ain't going. You want him to do what you want him to do, and he's not doing it. You want him to treat you a certain way, but he's not going to do that either. If you want him to treat you a certain way, then you should have been willing to co-parent with him, because that's what you should have been doing from the gate in the first place. Then this wouldn't be a situation. No courts would be involved. If you would have decided that you wanted to put your big girl panties on that you need to be wearing any fucking way instead of the ones that don't fit you, then you would have been having a friendship with the father of your children. then you would have never known how it could have went. You know what I'm saying? Who is to say that if you would have been a little bit nicer, that maybe something would have worked in your favor the way that you probably would have wanted it to be? But since you chose the other route by being a bitter, a bitter, a bitter, vindictive bitch, this is what the results are. You chose this for yourself. You can't blame nobody for yourself. You're a narcissist. You don't want to take accountability for your actions as to what part you played in this whole situation. You played a major part, and the major part that you played was being a deadbeat. That's what you chose to do. So since you wanted to choose to be a deadbeat, you have to live and deal with that. It's nobody's fault but yours. You want to point fingers at other people because you don't want to take accountability, but yes, you are. And they're going to make you when you go to court. It's about that time. It's been 5 years later. And you cannot keep coming with the same story. They don't allow these men to come off of here with come off into the courtroom with the same story as to why they're not paying their child support. So you should be no different. It shouldn't be no different from you or no woman out there that's decided not to be a parent to their children that they gave birth to. And that's just real talk. You have to understand that, but she don't want to understand that because she feels so entitled because she's their, I'm their mom. We know that already. How many times you gonna let us know? What's up, Wicked Ways? How many times are you gonna let us know that you're their mom? If you were their mom, then you would act like it. If you were their mom, then you wouldn't be going to court to try to please, try to see what they trying to revoke on you as far as this goes when it comes to your children. You would know exactly what I mean. Like, this wouldn't be a situation, but since you wanted it to be this way, since you wanted to be so childish and you don't want to be a woman about this situation, then here you go. There you have it. It's not his fault. It's your fault. Blame yourself. Look at yourself in the mirror. You need to look at you.
You might not realize that you could.
If you look at yourself, then maybe you'll realize that you are the one at fault with this whole situation. The reason why you were ripped from your children is because you chose not to take them to school. You chose not to be a mother. You chose to sit up here and be on social media and be a social media influencer. And if that's what you wanted to be, so much, be that. But also be a mother as well. Like, your kids is not thriving because you too busy ignoring them because you want to sit up here and entertain the people that don't like you instead of the people that love you. And that's what your problem is. You know, you're an attention seeker and you seek the wrong attention. And this is what you've been doing this whole time, bringing all of these different men around. And I don't know what makes you think that a judge is going to look at your situation and say, you know what? I think that those kids need to go back over there, go back over. I think I need to send those children back to their mom. It's not going to happen. It's not going to go down the way that you want it to. And she needs to realize that and understand that she needs to grow up and that she needs to change her ways. The way that she's going at it, if they look at her situation and if they look at her channel and see what she's been doing, they're not going to be looking at her like, yeah, we see any change in you. There's no change because there's no progress. There's nothing. She's done went backwards. She's back at square one. She has not jumped or skipped or hopped nowhere further. She's right where she was in the beginning. So if she really cared, her actions would have showed that. Her actions didn't show any of that because guess what? She don't give a shit. She don't care about those kids. She does not care. She cares more about Gerard and his chocolate banana than getting her kids back. Then gonna say, oh, we talked. Now all of a sudden she's trying to say, oh, we talked about he was going to get the child support off of me. Well, how come he didn't? What was he stalling for? You had already gave him. You had was it supposed to be a fair exchange? Because honey, you got robbed. You got robbed for that cat, honey. For that smelly cat over there. You got robbed for it, honey, because was it supposed to be a fair exchange? Because how come you didn't make sure that situation was handled before you even decided to lay down with him? Because, honey, I don't know what part of the game that is, bitch, because listen here. You sure didn't get what you was supposed to get, but he got what he got out of it. Girl, please. Please. Save that for somebody else that don't know no better, girl.
We're not working as a team. There's no reason other than him. There's no reason for it. We don't have to like each other. We don't have to fuck around. We don't have to
girl, bye. If you're going to talk about put them first, then how come you didn't put them first in the summertime before you went to Florida? How come you didn't put them first? Then how come you put yourself first? You talking about y'all should work as a team. Well, if that was the case, then how come this is the situation? If you really felt that way, and that's what Gerard's been trying to get you to do all this time, then what's the problem? Why is there an issue? Why are you going to court for this situation if you've been trying to handle it maturely? You ain't been trying to handle nothing maturely. You've been handling it very immaturely because you're childish. You don't want to grow up. You want to be a kid forever. Like, seriously. That's why you walking around all tatted up. I don't even know who will want you at they workplace looking like that. You got them all over your face like you a millionaire or something, like you got money like that. No, you don't. So if you do got to go clock in, I don't know where you're going to go clock in at, because you're going to have to cover up, honey. Like, seriously, you're going to have to step off into the real world and step off into that. And you're going to have to cover all of that shit, probably Band-Aids and shit all around your face and shit, just to go work. I don't know what you was thinking, but apparently you wasn't. So now here we are. Your kids are gone, and now you're about to go to court. What's up, my boo baby? You been here for a while? It's my first time seeing you because I was really up in the comments over here because I was trying to place them all on the screen. But yeah, like, I don't know what she think this is, but she's gonna find out, and it's her fault. You can't blame nobody but yourself. Narcissists always want to blame somebody else for what they put like, listen here. You're a straight up narcissist, dude. And you trying to play like you not. Oh, yes, ma'am, you are. You are that in all caps. Yes, you are. And then you trying to turn it around on him as if like, oh, he's alienating me. I just can't believe this is happening to me. How could he throw the mother of his children in jail? How could the mother of his children choose herself and not her kids? How could you decide that you just gonna go to Florida when you supposed to get them for the summer? Then you want to talk about work as a team, but you ain't been working as no team, because when it's time for you to go pick them up on Thursdays, you trying to go get them on Friday. So what part of the game is that? If they already have something set in place for you to come pick them up on Thursdays, and then you decide you're not gonna do it because he done pissed you off or he done made you mad, so you want to make things difficult. So now I'm not gonna go get them from school. They're gonna go get them from school. I'm going to make it hard for them. If he has to go to work, he's going to have to be late. He's going to have to go pick them up. That's the type of time that you've been on. That's the type of childish shit that you've been pulling. Nobody's going to sit there and play with you while they know they have other things they need to be doing, like going to work, or they may have reservations to be somewhere, or have plans to do something else. You supposed to go pick the kids up, but since you want to be childish, no, I'm not going to go pick the kids up today. No, tomorrow will be better for me. Well, if tomorrow's better for you and it's not better for them and you can't get them, then that's your problem, not theirs. You have to understand that. Nobody working around your time. She thinks that it's on her time. Nobody's working around you, around your schedule. No, you have something set in place that you choose not to follow. You want to be rebellious against everything. You want things to go your way. You want him to work. You want him to rock to the tune of your beat. No, it's not happening like that. You have to understand, when you made the decision to not co-parent with him, when you made the decision to not co-parent with him, when you made the decision to get them guns drawn down on him, when you made the decision to say that he tried to put his hands on you in front of that precinct, and you actually went inside of that precinct and actually had them take pictures of you and all of that weird ass shit, trying to get him hemmed up. And then you get on here and say in front of this newer audience that don't know nothing about you, that might be brand new. We've been knowing you for what, 10? How long you been on here, bitch? Oh, I would never do anything like that. I told him when he left me that he needed to take Christian with him. No, you didn't. You didn't tell him anything of a sort. So why are you lying? Why are you sitting there telling all of those lies when you know you're not telling the truth? Just like you sit up there with your hand up in court and said you would tell the truth and nothing but the truth, and sit up there and lied and told them that your ass was demonetized when your ass is very much making money over there. But you don't want the money to go to what? The maid, because your mama said it. Your mama said it. Your mama said it. That's what the problem is. She let it be known exactly what it is. Olivia will not pay her child support because she don't want Antonisha to touch none of that money. She does not want Gerard to touch none of that money because she feels like Gerard touches that money is their money. Okay? Not the kids' money, their money. She has it in her head. I'm not paying this for my kids. I'm paying this for them. I'm going to be paying this for them to go on trips. This is her mentality. So I'm not paying that shit. Don't pay it. You have the choice to not pay your child support. You have the choice to do whatever you don't want to do. But they also have the choice to lock your ass the fuck up, bitch. So when they hit that gavel, bitch, get ready to go in orange. Okay? Get ready. Or whatever color they gonna put you in, sister. Okay? You get ready for it. Since you so hard, you Ford tough over there. We gonna see. We gonna see about it.
To work against me, the mother of the kids. And I keep saying that because I don't know what happened to pride in men. I don't know what happened to that. But yeah.
Like, girl, please.
My phone is going in and out. Oh, I don't know.
Her phone kept overheating, so she kept coming in and out. And then it just cut off.
Oh, well, shit. Hold on.
She don't have air in the car or nothing.
What is he trying to do? He's trying to put me in jail. Or he is. He's petitioning the court to lock me up. That's crazy.
He put in a petition to lock her up.
That's crazy. And let me tell you something. You guys can't hear me. Can you guys hear me or no?
Girl, we can hear you. Get to talking. She refused to pay child support because she thinks she does not want to pay. She feels like she will be paying Gerard and Antonisha, so therefore she does not want to pay. She does not want to pay that money because she feels like if she pays that money, that's going to be her funding their vacations. Okay, she says she's not doing that. She says she's not doing anything of a sort, so they might as well forget about it. So she rather play like she's broke. She rather play like she ain't making no money. She rather plays like this channel is just something that she does for entertainment, that's all it is, nothing more. She wants them to believe that. She went in court and lied. Gerard knows she lied. So seriously. So I guess at this point, so she done came out and let it be known that they were screwing around for the 5 months. Ain't no telling what kind of hell he's been catching over there with Antonisha. And you can't blame nothing about what he's choosing to do on her. If he goes through whatever he goes through on, I don't give a shit if she did push his ass and tell if she told him to do it or not. If he proceeds to do it, then that means he wanted to. Don't blame her for shit. I don't know what be wrong with you. Don't do that shit. Don't try to blame Antonisha for what he's choosing to do. He's making a choice. I don't give a damn if she told him to do it, if she put him in his head to do it. That don't mean he'd have to. That don't mean that he should. But if he does and he does it, then guess what? He's making that choice. You cannot say anything about Antonisha. Oh, I know Antonisha has him up to this. No, he has himself up to it. If what you trying to call him a weak ass man or something, you basically saying that she's running him or something, that she's telling him what to do and he's following suit, that he's not doing this based off of his own actions or whatever the case may be. I believe that's what he's doing. He's doing what he wants to do. Just like when he took you to court and took those kids and made her the stepmother. Okay. He did what he wanted to do. He did what he wanted to do. He sure did. Just like he came over there and screwed you. He came over there and screwed you and went right back to Antonisha, left you with a wet ass, and then now you're not even able to see your kids. Or do you have them now? We shall see.
You hear me? Okay. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Hold on. Okay. Yeah,
we shall see.
Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry. Let me put y'all up here. But just to hear a man who's fully doing exactly what my ex is doing, but more, because that woman doesn't even see her kids. Just to hear a man say a woman doesn't even see her kids. to hear a man say that, and I always hear men say stuff like that. They're always saying like, I don't have anything. I'm sorry, love.
She's glitchy and choppy from wherever area she's in.
I wish I could. I don't have anything. I only have a car.
And her phone keep overheating.
I'm picking. I have a cigarette.
Somebody's asking her for a cigarette. She's giving them one.
Okay, you will.
Hey, Adrian.
Literally, my intentions were always pure with that man. Even messing with him, my intentions were pure. You know, like I actually had genuine feelings for him and care for him. Any woman would have reacted like me. Any woman, and I'm not wrong for having feelings. I'm not wrong for being mad and getting upset. Like, why doesn't he take accountability for trying to play two women at once, like he keeps trying to do? But he'll never take accountability for anything. Try to hurt me behind his actions. But okay, dude, like this is sad. This is really sad. Like I've never, like this is an ultimate new low for him. Like this is like a new low for you, dude. Like this is a new low. Like you're fighting with me like a petty woman. That's how you're fighting with me. And even me, when I was at my pettiest, I would never put you in jail. Never.
Bitch, listen. I would never put you in jail. Even at my pettiness, I would never put you in jail. You tried to do more than put him in jail. You called the police on him and told the police that he kidnapped his kids. They ran down on that man and drawed down on his ass. So what are you talking about? And they could have killed him because of what you told them. Because you was acting like the Karen that you are. There's no telling how you behaved or what you told them, what kind of dramatics you put on to make them come and draw down on him, because those are his kids. So how dare you? Whatever you told them made them feel like he was a threat. So when they got a hold to him while he was driving, with those kids had to witness that. So what you talking about? The kids witnessed those kids witnessed those guns being drawn down on their daddy because you said that he kidnapped them. Both times at the precinct, when you were supposed to meet him at the precinct to drop those kids off, you said he did something to you there, and you went inside and told them that he assaulted you while the kids was out there. So you want to talk about work as a team. You want to talk about somebody working against you. No, you've been working against him this whole time. Not only have you been working against him this whole time, you've been lying to the police, trying to get him locked up and trying to get him killed too. That's what you try to do. So when he seen that you was on that type of shit, he was like, he didn't know. I guess he felt like his back was against the wall. You really trying to get him hurt. Like you really trying to do some bodily injury to him, whether it be from the police or whatever. You was playing dangerous ass games with that man. So he said, you know what? If this is what I got to go through, I'm not going through this. So if this is what you want, this is what you gonna get. And then she's gonna say, he stole my taxes. No, he didn't. How he gonna steal your taxes? Those are his kids. What the fuck is you talking about? Just make sure you don't file him the same time he does, so y'all don't get out of it, bitch. Because if he files them first, then you can't file them second. They already filed. Just make sure you don't do that. He didn't file anything. How you gonna say that he stole your taxes like those are not his kids, girl? The only way that you could say he stole the kids' taxes if he has not been an active dad, he hasn't been a father. Well, how would he be able to do that with the Social Security? How would he be able to have that in order to go file some taxes on him? He filed taxes because he should have. Now, how about that? If you wanted to go file taxes, then you would have did it. Apparently, that's how y'all had it. So don't try to play like he stole your taxes, because he didn't.
Never. And I'm gonna die knowing that I'm a good person and I have a good heart, and
girl,
I never did you like this. I never. Sorry, yeah, it was buffering because my phone keeps.
I guess it's a plea to Gerard. Please tell them don't lock me up. Please, I'm sorry, Gerard. I'm sorry. I won't do it again. Please, just tell them I'm sorry. Tell him that I can't afford to pay my child support, Gerard. Just tell him, just help me. He can't help you. You got to help yourself. And it's too late. It's too late to apologize. It's too late. But you too late. You should have thought about that. You should have thought about that a long time ago when you had the chance to fix the situation. You chose not to fix it. You chose to be childish. You chose to be immature. You chose to be evil. You chose to be vindictive, bitter. That's what you chose to be. So that's what happens when you make those type of choices. There's consequences for those choices that you make. And as a grown ass woman, if you didn't want to deal with this type of shit, then you would have made better decisions. You would have never put yourself in a situation to where you would have had extra kids, to where you wouldn't be trying to tell the judge, oh, I can't do this. They don't care about you not being able to do anything, because when they first met you, when this first became a situation, when this first came across their desk, honey, you didn't have Kailani and AJ. You just had Robin, Ryan, and Christian. That's who you had, okay? They didn't know nothing about a Kailani until you start coming back to court, and then they seen your ass was pregnant, okay? And then you come back to court again, your ass is pregnant again. So it's like a pattern with you. They see that you done lost custody of 3, but you're continuing to keep having more. Not saying that you cannot have more children, but why not fix the situation with your first set before you start having more? That's just basic common sense. You don't add more to the situation that you're already dealing with to complicate it even further with more kids that you swear that you can't take care of because somebody else is putting all the bills over there. You're not paying shit. You're just hopping online daily, and somebody's okay with you just hopping online daily, making excuses as to why you cannot take care of yourself. There's nobody taking care of you but you. And that 5K, maybe 6K or 7K that you might be making now, like I said, she's not going to take any type of documentation to them and show them that she's not receiving anything, because the documentation that she presented from the gate is what they have. That's what they're going to continue to keep going off of until she decides to take something in there to show them that she's no longer receiving that. So if she does not take anything in there showing that she no longer receives that 5K, them earnings, then guess what? It's going to remain the same. She's never going to take that off in there, because if she does, guess what's going to happen to her? She's going to jail. She's going to go to jail. There's not going to be no questions asked. She's going to jail because she's been lying this whole entire time. However long she's been lying about that channel been demonetized to the courts, her ass is going to be going to jail. You cannot take some paperwork off in there and get some shit modified when you've been lying about you not being paid. The reason why she's not going to take it in, because if she takes it in, then guess what? Then they're going to be knowing this whole time that she's been receiving some type of funds, but she's been telling them that she has not been receiving none, that somebody else been paying her bills, but she's been the one paying them the whole entire time, on top of cash apps and shit, all types of stuff. She could have been paid, or she could pay her child support. She's refusing to. It's not that she cannot pay it, she's not paying it. That's what she's not doing. It's not that she can't. She does not want to, and she's not going to until they lock her ass up. And then she has to understand, even when you get locked up, that shit still remains. It does not go anywhere. You don't do a sentence for child support and get off of it, bitch. That's not how that works. No, bitch, you just go to jail. You do whatever time they ask to have your ass sit off in there. And bitch, guess what? That ticket, it still remains. You still have to pay it. You're going to be paying child support till the day you die. That child support is not going nowhere, because you done allowed to back up. And before you even catch that shit up, you don't seem like you want to catch it up, because you don't let it get backed up. So the more you keep letting it get backed up, the more and more you're going to have to pay for that shit. So it doesn't matter if your ass is 70 or 80, bitch. If you make it that long, your ass is going to be paying child support. It does not matter if those kids get 30 and grown and you got great grandbabies, you still going to be paying child support if your ass is living to pay child support. It's not going to ever go away. That shit does not go away. And anything and everything that you make, it does not matter if it's connected to your name, it will be taken for child support. Your taxes will be garnished for child support. You will not receive no taxes. So go ahead, girl. Keep playing these little childish ass things. Think that you got it all planned out when you don't. What's up, Summertime Fine? I feel like Nisha is getting her quiet revenge, and she is turning them against each other while pulling the strings. I love it for her. Well, if that's what she's doing, then that's what she's doing, honey. But guess what? The loser in this whole situation is definitely going to be Olivia. She's not winning shit. Okay? Mm-mm. Game over. Nice. Thank you for playing. But your time is up. So now she has to go to her designated place that she's going to be staying for a while because nobody's going to play with her. The courts, like, we understand that. We know that the court system is exactly what it is. This is some real life shit. That's real shit. This is not court TV or the courts that you see on TV for play. No, bitch, this is for real. The same way that it was for real when they said, you know what? The kids is going over there. They're not coming back there with you. You'll have this type of visitation with your children. You better hope that they don't terminate your rights and say, you know what? And even if they do terminate your rights, guess what? You still ain't cut off for their child support. You're still gonna have to pay for it. So you it's a catch-22. You might as well accept your fate, bitch, because hey, you are the reason why you are dealing with what you're dealing with. You cannot point the fingers at nobody but yourself. Like I said, narcissists usually want to point fingers at other people and not take accountability for anything that they do. You don't want to take accountability for the things that you have done as to why you lost your children. You want to blame Gerard for taking them from you. He should snatch my kids away from me. Yeah, that's my ad lib back there, Mama. But you already know that's my sidekick, honey. That's why I'm trying to be careful with not be cussing and all of that type of stuff because he's near. Mm-hmm. Plus, I'm trying to chill out anyway. But yeah. Hey, Verena. I don't know what she think this is, but she's going to find out on that court date since this is legit good for her. She's going to find out exactly that she cannot play these type of games. Like I said, there's men that go through child support all the time. They get locked up. They go to court one day. Say, for instance, they go to court for their child support or whatever, and they end up getting locked up for non-payment. You can get locked up for non-payment. Because you keep saying, oh, I cannot pay it. I don't have any money. I don't have the money to pay my child support. Gerard already knows that, girl. You've been something lying your ass off. If you could take your ass all the way to Florida, I don't give a fuck if it's on the behalf of somebody else or not. It doesn't matter. That shit don't matter. I'm not sure, but they didn't want a mental evaluation too. They should have. They should have, especially when she came off in there and they seen that 1 minute she had hair and the next minute it was all shaved off her head, slick bald. And then she died, and on top of that, trying to make the chemicals take out or whatever it is that she was trying to mask, honey. Okay? She most definitely did. Like, you're going to have to get it together because I don't know what you think this is. The games that you playing, you cannot play, and she's going to find out on that court day when they hit that gavel on her ass and tell her that she's going to have to serve a certain amount of days. Mm-hmm. She better hope that perjury charge that she's going to end up facing pretty soon, because she's going to get it. That's definitely what she has committed. Whether she think that she has or not, or whether she think that they're going to find out or not, she's playing a very dangerous game with her own life, and she just don't even realize it because she's so caught up into this YouTube shit and to TikTok, to social media, period, to where she can't see beyond that she's done fucked up. She's done messed up, and it's no coming back from this now. She chose what she wanted to do. So you have every right to make whatever decision that you want to. So if she chose not to pay her child support because she felt like she was going to be footing bills for Antonisha or getting Antonisha's hair and nails and feet done or giving, or whatever she was thinking in her mind, because she's not thinking this money is going to be going towards my kids and my kids' needs. She's thinking the money is going to be going towards my baby's dad and his bitch. That's what she's thinking. That's what she's thinking. That's why there has not been no child support dispensed that way. And that's why she's been coming up with all of these excuses. The judge is not going to think about nothing about Kalani not having nowhere to go. He's going to tell her ass to put her in daycare. Yes, go get you some assistance. You need some type of help. We can get you with a caseworker. Yes, since you don't have one, we'll get you one. And we can get her some daycare assistance. So then that way you can get to working. Since you ain't got no job on social media, so you say. So that means you need to go clock in. So then what's she gonna say then? So if they check this out, so what if they tell her that she's gonna have to go get her job outside that house and she say that she's not working inside the home, and they actually force her outside and make her ass go outside, right? And go get a damn job. Then what? What's she gonna say? Oh, I do social media. They're gonna say, I thought you said you wasn't making no money off of social media. So what's she gonna do then? She's gonna sit up there and lie. And then she's not a good liar. She get to stuttering and shit. Like, girl, you don't have a chance. And then you don't have nobody to even represent you. You don't have no attorney or nothing, girl. Do you not know what today is? You know how fast these days is flying? Girl, this is September 18th. You know how fast the 30th is going to be coming up? Bitch, it's going to be here tomorrow. So you better make sure you go get your good wig on. You better go get you some flowers, get you some flower dresses, and go get you some penny loafers, okay? All right. Get you a nice good Karen wig and get you some of them big bottle shaped coat glasses that you be having on your face, bitch, just covering up majority of your face, grandpa, and go on in there. Or you can just go in there with your hair slicked back, you know. Go in there, put on a good cry. And you can cry all you want to. You're going to cry all the way to the jail cell with Big Bertha and Big Bertha May. They're going to be waiting for you. They're going to be waiting for your ass at the door. Okay? You ready? I mean, you said you're going to be so nice. You're going to be so nice. All right, you don't have no choice but to be nice. They're going to be in there slapping the shit out of you, slapping you around, all types of shit. I mean, I don't know. You ready for that? You said you was hard. You said you're going to be in there playing games. Oh, I'm going to be having fun. I'm going to be nice. Yeah, you're going to know to be nice. You don't have no choice but to be. Mm-hmm. They gonna be touching all and probing all on you and shit, you know. They might make you strip down. You like to be naked, so maybe you can put on the show. I mean, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it work out for you. I don't know if they're gonna give you the top bunk or the bottom bunk. Hell, you might be on the floor by the stool with your head by it. Who knows? You know, it goes down like that. You don't get no courtesy shit up in there. You can't go to the Goodwill. Sorry. You just gonna have to figure it out, Buttercup. You are. I mean, like, you chose this, like, you know what I'm saying? It's not even to poke fun at you, like, bitch, you like a person that's kind of, like, what's wrong with you? How you create things for yourself and then play victim, bitch, because that's what you're doing. You playing victim to the shit that you created for yourself. You made this happen to you. Nobody made this happen to you but you. You decided to not do these things. You decided to not be a mother to your kids. So how you gonna be playing victim? Woe is me, bitch. It's not woe is you. You did it. You the reason. Blame look at you in the mirror. Like you be looking at yourself in the mirror for 5 hours, putting on that damn contour on your face. Yeah, look yourself in the mirror and blame you for the situation that you're in. Talking about we should work as a team. You should have thought about working as a team when you was keeping his kids away from him before he took your ass to court. Then maybe this wouldn't be a situation. I mean, I could keep repeating the same things over and over again, bitch, and you still won't catch what I'm saying to you because you could lead a horse to the water, but you can't make that bitch drink off. I'm just saying. But she showed can scam though. I mean, scam. Have you scam? Let's check your GoFundMe account. Let me while they listen. Let me go check your GoFundMe real fast. See where you at, sweetheart. See if you got some money.
And the reasoning he said he didn't want me to go to jail. You're gonna live with that. That's just gonna be on your heart, bro. That's just gonna always. And I don't think you understand. Like, I guess you don't have remorse. That's what the problem in there. You have no remorse. But
why would he have remorse for you when you don't even care about? Why would he be having some type of remorse for you when you don't even care about your kids? You don't even have no remorse for your kids or how they feel about how you keep abandoning them for yourself. So what makes you think he's supposed to have some type of remorse for you? I mean, y'all should have seen this shit back then, how she was towards this man. I mean, y'all should have seen it. Tell her loyalty games, since y'all be in the bushes. Tell that bitch to unprivate those videos that she got privated. Tell her to unprivate those videos so the people could see exactly how she was doing Gerard in the time that she had those kids. If I could go back, I need to go back and see if I could find some. I'm not going to do it right now. However, a lot of those videos were private. She put them on private so where nobody can see them. So then whatever narrative that she wants to run with, since Gerard is not internet based like she is, she could just tell people whatever she wants to tell them. It could be a one-sided situation, and then it'll just be hanging on his end because people are just gonna go off of what the fuck she say and just, oh, it's woe it's me, and oh, I got ripped from my kids. And when somebody hear that and they don't lost their kids or feel like they somewhat they can relate to her, then they're gonna be over there, oh, I feel so sorry for you. Feel sorry for her for what? She don't feel sorry for nothing. So why you feel sorry? I don't feel sorry for her at all. It's not woe it's me. She's not nobody's victim. She's not. She's not those kids are the victims. Okay? Those are the only victims that are victims. She's most definitely not one of them. Okay? Those kids are the ones suffering all in this little childish ass little ring that they got going on with each other.
You need something fast and delicious and affordable. Hey, that new. But he's like, I don't want you to go to jail. You have two other kids. I don't want you to go to jail. When we were sleeping together, trying to act caring, and you have two other kids. You have babies. I don't want that for you. I'm gonna take this off of you. I'm gonna da 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 da. Ew, and then you do it. That really makes me look at you like. I mean, I already look at you crazy, but damn, you are dirty. You are dirty, dirty, dirty. Just straight dirty. That's crazy. I'm just like. And you know what it is? It's not even like so much like this man is surprising me. It's these despicable actions. Like,
hold on, I'm checking this GoFundMe real quick. Let me see something. Oh, she's still stuck at 160, y'all. That's it. That's all she got. Just 160, honey. Just 160 raised. That's it. Yeah, it don't look like nobody's messing with that scam that you got going on over there, because once people see how you done moved and operated so fast, so quickly to be a homeless mom with 2 kids pregnant, going to go get an abortion and all of that type shit, they's like, you know what? Yeah, you could just handle it by yourself. And then you talking about a whole man moving into your house and y'all finna live happily after and all of that shit, and y'all finna have babies, and you finna start a channel with his last name and all types of stuff, girl. Like, you just been really on here acting like on here acting a fool. What's wrong with you? Something's really wrong with that girl. Somebody needs to get her committed. Like I said, she needs to be in a straitjacket. That's what she needs to be. What's up, Courtney? She needs to be in a straight up straitjacket, because what's wrong with her? I mean, it makes absolutely no sense. You create all of this shit for yourself, and then you get on here and you want people. You're telling everybody that this man is withdrawing. He's taking all of your privileges away. He's not letting you see your kids. Oh, I know these bitches are gonna be mad because I'm getting my kids. I'm not gonna ever be mad because you get your kids. I want you to get your kids, but I want you to get your kids when you get your mind right, bitch. That's what I want you to do. I'm not going to say I don't want you to get your kids. I'm going to say I want you to get your kids when you deserve to have them. Right now, you don't deserve to have them. So, no, you don't need them. Now, that's what I'm going to say. And you know it, too. You don't want them no way, okay? You don't want them no way, because every time that you get them, this is what you be doing. How you going to be in visitation with your children that's not living with you, and you say that you're being alienated away from them, but every time they come over there, the first thing that you do is hit the live button because you want the bitches that don't like you, or they be trying to debunk you, to know, look, I got my kids, bitch, good for you. You said what you, I mean, like, seriously? Childish. You're a childish ass bitch. That's what you are. We don't need to know that you got your kids. You need to spend time with them. You don't need to be going over no paperwork with your children about shit that they don't know nothing about. Let those kids be kids in this situation. If those kids want to come stay with you, they're old enough to voice that. You don't have to coerce that. I can't even say the goddamn word, but you don't have to tell them what to say. If that's how they feel, then they would express that. Then they will let their daddy know that they want to come to the court date to let the judge know that. They would express that and let that be known. They have yet to say anything about them wanting to come stay with you. You're the only one that's saying you want them to come stay with you. Not them. You want them. They ain't said they want you. They like being in passing with you. They like the visitation versus the staying, because they get more shit over there than they will ever get over there with you, because this is what you like to do. This is your thing. You'll keep them cooped up in the house while they being babysitters to Kalani and AJ while he's crying and shit. Still in the pink SCs and the pink tablets and the Hello Kitty blankets and shit. Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's what she wants. She wants some babysitters. so she can leave the kids at home while she go roaming the streets and shit. Because mama got to have a life too. That's why she abandoned them for the summer, playing like she's going to school. The bitch probably never touched down in nobody's school, no type of nothing. That was just something that she was using as an excuse to be in Florida. So it would make it seem like she was there vacationing. No, I went down there to better myself. He was going to watch Kalani. And then she comes back here and makes the statement that she has to be in Texas. So if you know you have to remain in Texas, then you knew there was no way possible that you were going to go better yourself in Florida. So when you tell the judge that you went there versus getting your kids for the summer, that shit's gonna make you look bad. It's gonna everything that you have done on up until this point, on up until you go to court, everything that you have done is making you look bad. It's not making you look good. Nothing that you have done is going to work in your favor on any of these things. You thinking that you're going to be able to go to court and let them know that you slept with him, you're in the wrong type of court, sweetheart. Nobody cares about that. Nobody cares that you made a grown decision to sleep with your baby's father and he slept with you on Antonisha. What does that have to do with child support? Nothing. So that does not help your argument because you don't have one. You don't have one. What's up, Aries? You don't have an argument. You chose what you didn't want to do, so there's consequences. What's wrong, baby? What happened? What happened to it? Hold on, y'all. All right, y'all, I'm back. Let me see where we at. Let's see. I saw another reactor play the part, didn't see it, but sounded just like. I had to clear my voice. Hold on. Honey, I almost start choking, honey. I was feel like I was about to start choking to death. What baby? Go ahead. Okay, let's see what y'all saying. Olivia always secured an apartment. When she moved, she didn't secure an apartment in Florida. So her every intentions was to come back to Texas. Yeah, it was. And it was her very intentions was to try to make it seem like she was doing something that she wasn't doing, like trying to better herself. But like I said, like I don't like she like you could tell like she's never dealt with anything, and the people that are around her are dumb because they're not telling like you could tell like she needs to consult an attorney to tell her how to move because she does not know how to move in certain situations. Like she does not know that she should be quiet. She don't know when to be quiet and when to talk or when to leave things alone. Like if she had an attorney, they would tell her that all of these things that she's been doing, she don't need to be doing it. They would have told her to stop a long time ago. But since she has not had nobody to represent her, she's just moving accordingly as the way that she wants to. And the way that she wants to move has gotten her into this situation to where she's about to get locked up. Okay. She has nobody to tell her that all of this stuff that you're doing is not looking good for you in court. If I was to represent you and they're able to show all of these things, this is going to go against you instead of working for you. So it wouldn't be nothing that I could do for you because you're on here incriminating yourself. You're driving and you're talking reckless and stuff, talking about how she's going to keep doing certain things and how she's not going to stop. That's another thing. So that just shows that the judges is going to look at you just like, yeah, this ain't going to work out. I see that there's no getting through to her, even with us involved. So now we're just going to have to go ahead and force this situation for her and make her, since she didn't want to voluntarily pay for the situation, we're just going to involuntarily just go ahead and lock her ass up. So then she'll know that we're not playing with her anymore. It's not a game anymore. And that this is done. This is over with. It's a wrap. She's done playing games with any and everybody, even with her kids. She's done. It's over with. So all of that, oh, I can't afford to pay my child support, and I keep telling Gerard that, and I just keep telling him that he needs to get me like that. It's over. Nobody wants to keep hearing this broken ass record over and over that you keep singing because you keep singing the same tune, and we're tired of hearing it, and they are too. That's why the shit is getting revoked. It does not have shit to do with Gerard. It has all to do with the court saying, okay, you're not paying your shit. How many times do we have to keep revisiting you not paying your child support, ma'am?
He does. I know that. But
they're going to tell her, if you are not making the money that we're trying to make you pay, then how come you have not brought in any type of information to let us know that you're no longer making this anymore? So you're giving us the impression that you're still making this $5,000 a month. So we're going to hold you to that. We're going to make you pay off from that. And if you don't, it's going to get backed up. $1,300 getting backed up, girl. Do you not know that when you have back child support, that is separate from your regular child support? Do you not know that? Do you not know that every time that you don't make a payment to your child support, not only would you be paying a portion of your back child support, it's totally separate. Okay? You're going to have to pay a portion of your back child support in your regular payment, idiot. Boy, saying, I mean, like, she just don't realize that. That's exactly what's happening here. Anytime that she's not making that payment, it's getting backed up. And when she's making the payment, she's making two payments, not just one. She's paying her back child support on top of her child support because she hasn't been paying it. And when you go to court and they see that you have a track record, a pattern of not making your payments on time or when you're supposed to, they're going to lock your ass up for non-payment and possibly suspend your license so where you cannot drive, and you're going to have to get them back. We already know she dropped out of school, so Lord knows she ain't going to be able to pass no written test. So I'm just saying, she's fucked. It's a catch-22. There's no way that you can get up out of this one. Your mama's not going to be able to save you. That money that you say that your grandmother have that she don't give to you to help you with your child support, it's not going to save you either. It ain't been saving you now because it's backed up. So, hey, I guess you just stuck, man. You can cry a river over there, Justin Timberlake, all you want to, because it's not no saving you. She should have thought about this shit. You got to think about the things you do before you do. You cannot always act off of emotions, because when you act off of emotions, you might just end up fucking yourself. Okay? I understand the situation as to what it is, but this is not the way to go. But since she thought that this was the way to play it, then she ended up playing herself. These are the cards that she dealt, so therefore you played your hand. So stand 10 toes in it, bitch. You got to. You ain't got no choice but to now. Like, this is real shit. I'm trying to tell her that this is some real shit. Fuck all of the bullshit that you be hearing people talking down on you, talking badgering, bitch. I'm telling you that this is real. This is not fake. That what you are facing, what you're going up against, is getting your ass locked up. Like, you cannot go months and months making excuses, not paying your child support, because it's not just going through Gerard, it's going through the court system. So you have to understand that. Go sit down and stop playing and stop running back and forth. Don't do that. Yeah, she has to understand that. She's not thinking before she do anything, because she's just thinking off of emotions. And like I said, when you think off of emotions and you just start doing shit, you're going to end up putting yourself in a situation to where you can't get yourself out of, because you're not thinking logically. You're thinking off of, okay, well, since he did this, I'm going to do this. That's how AJ was born. I wonder how AJ's going to feel that he was a revenge baby. I wonder how Kalani's going to feel that she was one too. I wonder how they're going to feel that they was born and they was conceived due to the fact that she tried to make Gerard feel some type of way, because Gerard dipped off with her on her with the side chick he was cheating on her with, and then turned that side chick into his wife and made her, and not made her, but now she's a stepmother. Made her stepmother to their children, girl. I mean, I'm saying. Uh-huh. And then you screaming how he's a dirty dick nigga. But you done mess with him though. Mm-hmm. You want to talk about how he's done contracted all these diseases. Did you catch one too? Did he give you one? Since you want to talk about it so freely, I would not be sitting here talking about how a man that told me how he done caught gonorrhea, how he's sleeping around with all of these different women, and then I be one of the women that he sleeps with. Only a dumbass baby mama would do that type shit. Only a baby mama that's not over her baby's father, that's done moved all the way. I mean, he's done moved on, honey. I don't care what you say or how you trying to play it. Oh, he's not happy. I don't care if he's not happy. He's still over there. So now what? Now what you got to say? You can keep singing that he's not happy all you want to. He's still not over there with you. So why do you keep repeating that shit? He's not there with you. So it doesn't matter if he's not happy with her. He's still over there with her. So whatever got him there, because it's not nothing keeping him there but him. So and a nigga's gonna tell you whatever he want to tell you to get in your panties, but then he ain't gotta tell you shit because you easy, bitch. So you gonna just let him come in there and do whatever you want to do. So he ain't gotta worry about whispering those sweet nothings off in your ear and making you feel special because, honey,
What point?
you thought that bringing whatever his name is off in there was a flex until he embarrassed your ass.
Do you be a man and stand on some shit? At what point?
At what point do you be a mother and stand on some shit?
This isn't.
Like, what you talking about?
Noble, my dog. This is nothing noble. I don't care how many bitter ass bitches who hate Olivia, Rookie One, my nigga. This is not noble. Because you and I laid down and had children. You and I were in those delivery rooms. You and I share these children.
She done turned into Jodeci. What's up, funny as hell?
You and I.
What's up, Verena?
So I don't care about all that he's influenced. I already know he's influenced, but that's cool. Like I said, I'm not caught off guard. I'm going into court already knowing what you're trying to do. So if it happens, it happens. It is what it is. I'm gonna take it on the chin, like I always do. The more fucked up shit this person does to me, the stronger it makes me. And I shouldn't even have to be this fucking strong. A bitch is so fucking strong, dude. I'm so strong. I don't even let people in. I don't even let people around me.
Girl, what is you even talking about? You just made. What's up, who that?
But it's okay. And I really feel so bad for my babies. I feel so bad for my kids.
I feel sorry for those kids
so
too.
Bad for my kids.
I sure do.
My car shut down. Hold on, Liv.
Oh, she said the car shut down, y'all. Lying ass heifer. Like, you, why are you still pushing that raggedy ass car since it keeps cutting off on you? It makes no damn sense for you to be trying to do that. And it should be trying to say, you know what? I drove my car and my car was stopping on me, and you know he knows that my car is not working right. You know your car is not working right either. So what are you talking about? What does that have to do with him? Your car not working right, and you knowing that your car not working right is your problem. And you've been knowing about this issue way longer before now. And you've done allowed it to linger and linger and linger on because you're trying to put on this front that you can't get rid of that truck when you can. She can get rid of that truck. She most definitely can go trade it in. I don't want a car payment. Why not? You riding around in that raggedy ass car that's cutting off on you. So why wouldn't you want a car payment? What's up, summertime fine? Yeah, why wouldn't you want a car? Why wouldn't you want a car payment if it's going to be a reliable car that's not going to be breaking down on you when you're driving it? And you got your kids, but you got to think about your kids being broke down in a hot ass car that you say don't have no air in. If that truck don't have no air in it, first of all, you shouldn't want your kids to be riding around in that shit. Especially if you know that you can go get something for them to not be hot. And especially for them to not be broke down on the side. Okay, so you want to talk about how you don't have nobody there to help you. So who in the hell is going to help you if you get broke down on the side of the road? Do you got roadside assistance? Girl, probably not. I mean, didn't she have to call Chris once upon a time to help her with a tire? So I doubt she has some damn roadside assistance because she had to call Jasmine's. You know Jasmine? Mm-hmm. She had to call Jasmine's baby daddy, Chris, to come help her with the tire. So I'm just saying, for you to say that you don't have nobody to help you while you're in Texas with Kalani or AJ, then who the hell is going to help you if that car get broke down on the side of the road because it keeps stopping and it keeps cutting off? And you keep driving it knowing this shit. And instead of you taking your money that you're going to receive on Monday, your money that you're going to receive on Monday that you need to be saving for the 30th. Yeah, you know, your check that you're finna get on the 21st that's going to hit on the 22nd because it falls on a Sunday. I believe, yeah. Mm-hmm. This girl is definitely going to get some money come Monday. We're going to see how much she disappeared and how much we don't see her and shit like that. Because she's going to come with all kind of new shit. She's going to be coming to her laughing and talking. She's going to go buy that dude some shit. He's going to be back on her playing the game again. Just wait for it. I'm surely waiting on her to come live and see if she got those kids. Probably not. Maybe she did. Maybe she didn't. Maybe when she got there, she was in for a rude awakening when she got there and somebody else was there to pick those kids up. And you know what? They're not going to release you. Listen, one thing they're not going to do, if Gerard called that school and told them, even if you are supposed to be coming to get them on Thursdays, if you hadn't been coming to get them and Gerard let the school know that, listen, she doesn't come on the days that she's scheduled to come pick these kids up. So if she does come, don't let her get them. Then that's not alienation. No, it's not. That's just him letting them know that the games that you're playing is not going to be played moving forward and that you cannot pick those kids up. And he can take you off, remove your ass off. If you are on there to pick them up, he can remove your name off from being on there and put Antonisha's name on there. That's if her name is not already on there, which it should be. Anyways, yeah. So while you sit up there playing, and then you thinking that somebody's gonna try to do something to you up at the school, girl, you silly. Something wrong with you. Hey, natural. Hey, natural Joe. How you doing, sweetheart? Hey.
Child support. I most definitely have A. I most definitely have paid thousands of fucking dollars.
Well, how come you can't pay thousands or more? Why you backed up? Why you backed up then?
Yeah, I have, baby. No, see the state.
She's glitching.
He did something like that. There's, you know, he is petitioning the court to do this. Yeah. You guys don't ever come in my chat and ever act like I don't want to take responsibility for my kids. You guys can continue to want to throw around that narrative, but if I didn't want to take responsibility for my kids, I wouldn't be here right now.
If you wanted to take responsibility of your kids, then you wouldn't be sitting up here making it seem like what you're trying to make it seem like. You had a whole 60 days or more to have your kids with you every single day. But now you chose to go party, go hang, play like you're doing other things that you're not really doing. So girl, get the fuck out of here. Like seriously, go for real. Go far and don't come back. Shit.
I hate these iPhones.
In that raggedy ass car.
This iPhone. I hate these iPhones. I hate this iPhone. All these motherfuckers do is overheat. Can y'all hear me? I can't even touch my screen. This is crazy work. Oh no, it's just going slow. Why? Because I have iPhone.
Some of my kids are top of their class, and I fully attribute IXL to helping them reach that goal because of.
Hold on, I'm gonna put y'all.
Girl, what in the world? You turn this shit down until she do whatever she needs to do, because that's too much noise for me, honey. I'm not doing it. She's got the window down. I don't know what she was doing. Oh, she let her window down.
No, I got here all by myself for real. With really like no GPS for real. Yeah, I put you guys out the window.
Why would you need a GPS to get to your kids' school?
So I thought my phone.
You don't know where they go to school
But yeah,
at?
that whole narrative of Olivia
What's
doesn't
up,
want to take
Sunrose?
responsibility. Olivia doesn't want to do it. Olivia doesn't. That's not true. That's never been true. And I will always ever say that. Forever and ever and ever. If I didn't want to, I wouldn't be here right now. Like I was saying. That is what I was trying to do in Florida. I was trying to get on my feet. I was trying to get a license in something so I can have a backup plan, so I can have something solid.
Yeah, she flashed it, Luell,
you know?
in the beginning of this live that she did. I'll go back here in a second. What she did was that she just had a piece. She had some paperwork in her hand, and what she did was just do like this with it. She just set it down. She didn't show it. She didn't show anything in details or whatever, but she did kind of like turn it around. It had some writing on it or whatever the case may have been or whatever. So she did somewhat show it, but not like that. No, she didn't show it like that. She did show it to where we could see it, but not what it was saying.
Advice on the internet for real, because these hating assholes, they be saying shit, and then you do it, and then they talk shit because you're doing what they said to do. And that's not why I was doing it. I was doing it.
No, you were doing it because you were told to do it. Just like Jasmine, just like you were talking about Jasmine. Yes, she does content based off of what the reactors say or what people say that gives commentary off of her. So do you, bitch. All of y'all's content, all of y'all as a collective, all of y'all get y'all's content from the people that commentate off of y'all. That's how y'all make it. This is what we do. But y'all get y'all's ideas, y'all get y'all's content, y'all little whack ass storylines and shit, the way you gonna move next and all of that shit from all of us as a collective. Not just one, but all of us as a collective, and all of y'all. I mean, all of y'all piss poor mommies. All of you breeders.
Told me, Olivia,
get it from us.
You need to go back to school. Bitch, I was doing that. But now you're mad because I'm doing that? I can't go to school in Texas, you guys. Who's gonna watch Kailani? Who's gonna watch Kailani while I go to school? The ghost of Christmas past. Who's gonna watch Kailani?
Daycare. That's who's gonna watch her, and that's who they gonna tell you gonna watch her.
I'm gonna go through what he filed. Hold on, you guys. But only if we get to 200 likes. We gotta get up to 200 likes. Ooh, my car.
Girl.
Come on, car. You can do it. You can do it, car.
Yeah, it goes when you want to go meet dudes and shit like that. So it should be able to go do it when you want to go pick your kids up from school. I'm just saying. What's up, Plea?
Oh, I know, baby. I know. My car is like, Mama. I know. But you did it. Oh, Betsy. You did it. You made it for Mama. Thank you.
She said she needed a GPS to get to the kids' school.
And then last time I came out here, like the actual recommended busing people.
Hey, Leo. Girl, get to talking. Why we just sitting here? Shit. Yeah, bitch, get it together, because I don't know what the fuck you doing. I ain't got time to be sitting in silence. Hell, I almost fell asleep.
I used to know that my phone's working, so somebody comment something, please.
No, you need to talk. Shit. Hey, Rose.
As an op or weird shit in the comments, you're getting blocked. So be careful.
Hey, Marta.
You're gonna get blocked. If you guys are ops of me, remove yourself now, please. Okay? Because I will never stop telling my story, and I will never stop telling the truth of my story.
And you're gonna never get your kids, so we don't give a shit, but you're just gonna be like a broken record, saying the same shit over and over and over again, and your kids gonna still be missing and out of your custody. Who gives a shit? You gonna keep repeating the same shit over and over again, how you got a wet ass from Gerard, and how he done beat Robin, and how he was sleeping with all of these women with all of these STDs and shit. You look dumb. But you want to talk about Antonisha being the dumb one because, oh, she's the one that's with him. Stupid bitch.
Okay? So if you ever think you're going to come in here and try to tell me something about my story or tell me something about what I'm going through or be funny or anything, no, you're just going to get blocked. And I try to keep an open area for everyone to speak, but you're not going to play with me.
Hey, Carrie.
Thank you, guys. Thank you, Pamela. Hey, Jay. I know that everything will work out for me in the end.
She will, natural.
And hi, haters. I'm getting my kids today. Aren't you guys mad?
Mad for what, you stupid childish ass heifer? I hope nobody is mad that you got your kids today if you were able to. And while you were sitting up there trying to be funny, I hope you got them. I hope since you was trying to be funny, chairs, my, however you say that shit, you look like that cat off of damn Alice in Wonderland. Yeah. Let me tell you something. I hope you got them since you're trying to be funny. I wonder if you haters mad because I'm going to get my kids today. You better hope you get them because that might be the last time you see them. I'm going to see mine every day. I don't know about you, bitch. Oh, yeah, I forgot you can't. You got to see them when you can see them or when you choose to see them because when it's court order for you to go get them, you decide that, no, I'm going to just wait until tomorrow or I'll just wait until the last day that they're supposed to go back to go get them. Mm-hmm. And since I'm their mom, listen to me. And since I'm their mom, I should be able to get my kids whenever I want to get my kids, even when it's not the court order dates that I'm supposed to get my kids. When I call and tell me I want my kids, I should be able to get them. You would have been done had them. Mm-hmm. But you don't want them. You want Antonisha to take care of your kids. That's why she got them. They good.
Imagine a bunch of bitches trying to keep your trying to help your ex keep kids away from you, rooting for him to keep kids away from you. You weird ass bitches. You fucking bitches are weird.
You weird.
That I add.
You weird. You weird. You weird. Let me tell you where you weird at. You weird because you done lost 3 kids and you keep trying to have more. You was just talking about you was just pregnant 3 weeks ago, bitch, and this was just talking about how you was gonna ride this new man's dick to get pregnant again, you whore. So you want to talk about, they always trying to talk about how single moms can have a man and how they can't do this and how they couldn't do that. You should never want to move the way a man moves. You're a woman. Period. I wouldn't give a fuck about what a man is doing with his dick. I wouldn't move nowhere with my pussy like that. You hear me? I surely wouldn't be going out here to go have babies to make no nigga mad at all. He can go out and have all the kids the fuck he want to, but I bet you, bitch, I wouldn't be having none. I bet you I wouldn't sit up there and be trying to match his energy on what he's doing to make him mad about a bitch ass thing, especially when there's like a billion more men in the fucking world. Why would I sit up there and waste my time or waste my energy on that one that's done moved on with a whole nother bitch? He made his choice. I'll make his ass stand on it. See, you don't know how to make Gerard stand on the choice that he made, bitch. Now you rather open up your legs because you're a revolving door, baby mama. Bitch, there's no revolving doors, bitch. I'm putting locks on shit. You hear me? Cactuses and shit. You're gonna be stepping on stickers and tacks and nails and shit if you come back this way. See, if you could keep putting food out for a dog, they're gonna keep coming back. They're gonna keep coming back to the doorstep. But see, if you put some poison out, anyways, but hey, I'm just saying, you know, they'll know not to return their ass back over here because it's not all that. It's not what you think it is, buddy. Okay. I'll return to sender. Don't think you could. I take no refunds, bitch. Okay. No refunds. No exchanges. So when you go that way, you stay that way. You don't think you finna double back and backtrack. We don't do no backtrack. We don't do none of that shit over here. Okay. But since she allows that and she don't let Antonisha know, no matter what happens, I'm going to be a revolving door for my baby daddy. If he calls me and tell me that he wants to screw me, I'm going to let him do me. Okay? So when we say that you're a whore, you know exactly what the fuck we're saying. You know exactly what the fuck we're talking about. That one woman around that lady around your kids to you're like 10, like we can count with hands, fingers, hands, shoulders, knees, and toes, all of that shit, bitch, with all of these different men you done brought around your children versus what we know about him bringing around them. Like any man that you meet can meet your children. Just because you feel like they cool. I don't give a fuck if a nigga gives me a cool vibe or not. Don't mean I don't think he's cool enough to be around my kids. To meet them. Oh, he wasn't supposed to meet them. It just kind of happened. How does this some shit like that just kind of happen that you have control over? See, that's why you don't need no kids, because see, that just sounds fucking stupid. It just happened. Nothing can just happen unless you allow it to. And you did. You allowed him to meet those kids, and you know why you did it. See, you can't taunt, baby daddy number one is taunting you. So was you trying to taunt baby daddy number two with AJ? Is that why you allowed the man with the girly voice to pop your son on the ass? That's not his child, but then you want to get on her and talk. Yeah, go ahead. But you want to get on her and talk to us about how Gerard disciplined his daughter, and how you talking about how you got pictures of bruises all over your child's body. You want to convince somebody that he beat her with a belt. You know all about this, but you didn't report it nowhere to nobody. So guess what? If you want to call him an abuser, guess what? You co-signed the shit, bitch. So what we doing? Did you report it? Did you say anything about it? No, but you allowed him to come and eat your what? You say you did? Yeah, makes no sense to me. I mean, like, who's gonna listen to that shit? Like, girl. So he done did all of these things, and you're gonna lay down with him, right? You're gonna give him the time of day. You're gonna entertain him, and then you're gonna call him dirty. But bitch, you're dirty for laying down with him. You're gonna call her stupid, but bitch, you're stupider. The fuck you talking about? And I know that's not a word, but listen here, bitch. It's for you. It is. Yes, it is. Yeah, most definitely so. Because how you gonna sit here and talk about how he's doing her, but you allow him to come screw you? Come and allow him to do whatever he wants to do to you. Allow him to call you while he's in the bathroom, bitch. You got low self-esteem or something? Like, you allow him to pick and choose when he can talk to you or when he can do anything with you, and you find that shit to be funny? Especially when you can find a man that's not dealing with a woman that's by his motherfucking self. You rather play second to your baby daddy that dipped off on your ass with the side chick, that had your ass crying, that had your ass feeling some type of way, that had your ass leave that house that you lied about and said that you bought, to go all the way down to Texas just to get your face broke, bitch, when you thought that you was going to be able to throw that pussy at him. And he took it, but he still went back to Antonisha just like he just did again. Boy, I guess the saga continues, honey. I mean, they say things come back in style when, once they leave, they come back again. I guess so. I guess you had to revisit that again because, hey, that's what happened 5 years ago. I recall the same damn thing happening 5 years ago. 5 years later, he still messed with you and still left you and went right back to her again for the second time. 5 years later, you're an idiot. You're dumb. And all you got is, oh, you guys said that he would never. But I had to show you that he would. And then she separate talking about he was going to take child support off of her. He had no intentions on ever doing anything of a sort because that's out of his hands. He can't take nothing off of you. He can't take anything off of you, ma'am. Sorry. You should have thought about that shit not being put on you if you would have decided to be a mother to your children. Then you wouldn't have this problem. So, oh well.
Stick to your fucking stomachs, and I always will.
Oh well. Sounds like a personal problem to me.
No weapon formed against me shall prosper. Amen, honey. And everything will work out for me. Like I told you. Laugh now, cry later, motherfucker. Mm-hmm. Laugh now, cry later.
That's gonna be you. That's gonna be you. Laugh now, cry later, motherfucker. That's gonna be your ass. Do this way. You gonna find out.
Thank you, Mercedes. You got on your head, Mama. You put on your head. She keeps taking a rag off her head. She's so sleepy. And look, y'all, I'm here. I'm out here. Windows down. A bitch ain't never scared of the fuck thing.
Why would you be scared to go? Why would you be scared to go pick your kids up?
The only person I fear is God. That's it.
And that's when it cuts off.
Hold on, Mama.
That's when that's the end of the live. It's over. It's over with. It's done. I don't know why she wanted to make that statement. She's like, I'm out here with the windows down. I'm never scared of anything. I only fear no. I only fear no. I don't fear anyone but God. Where does it even come from? Like who you anticipating to whoop your ass at the schoolhouse? Like seriously, did somebody whoop your ass at the schoolhouse? Cause girl, it's about to be 8 o'clock, honey. I know you to leave those kids at school again, or did you get them? Usually you come live. Are you over there in your feelings or something? You weren't able to get your kids again. She's gonna come live. Maybe she had to go get her some blow so she can come live. Maybe she has to get her substance courage to come live to tell us what's happening here. Or maybe she did get some, maybe she was able to get those children. Only time will tell. Olivia's gonna go live whenever she wants to, so it's never too late for her to hit that live button, especially if those children are there. Tomorrow it's not. I don't think. Well, my kids don't go to school tomorrow for whatever reason. I don't know what the hell's going on tomorrow to why these kids ain't going to school. But tomorrow's the day that the kids are out of school. Are y'all kids out? So I wonder if those kids are out in Texas tomorrow. hmm I wonder if they're out of school tomorrow. So then she don't have to worry about not taking them or taking them late so they can be tardy. She does like things like that. Like who wants to deal with a woman that would intentionally make sure that their kids is late or make sure that their kids is not going to school? A woman that's up there talking about how her car is not operable and how it's not getting her back and forth it's barely getting her back and forth to where she needs to go because it keeps cutting off. How is she going to get these kids to school on time? You know what I'm saying? She's not. That's why I wouldn't even play with her like that. She wouldn't even play with me like that. Messing up the kids' attendance and every Monday that she's supposed to make sure that they there, she decided, she don't want to take them because she don't feel like it. That's what she was doing when she had them. She was picking and choosing when she wanted to take them to school because she didn't feel like too lazy to get her ass up to get them ready. Never now once did she try to find out how to comb Robin and Ryan's hair. She just decided to just take the scissors to Robin's shit, and just cut it all off because she didn't want to take the time out to try to find out how to comb her black daughter's hair. She rather just take it and just cut it off instead, and then complain about when they come over there with their hair done about how tight it is, this and this. If you was paying your child support, bitch, then maybe you can go take them to go get their hair done your damn self. Have you ever thought about that? If you didn't think that other people were supposed to be taking care of your kids, then hey, if you was to pay your child support, when you get them, then you can take your own daughters to get their fucking hair done the way that you want to go get their hair done, since you can't do it, or since you don't want to learn how to do it. You rather just put anything or whatever on them, but you'll walk out with a ton, a bucket, face full of makeup on your face, them tight ass race trainers on your body, like you just snatched as fuck when you not snatched, honey. Okay, it's just like opening up some biscuits, honey. Just gonna pop right the fuck on now. All right, you'll make sure that you up to par, and probably make sure Kailani and AJ is, because they have the hair that you have. But when it comes to Rob, they'll probably just have some shit sticking out their hair and all types of shit. Like, I just don't understand it. Crazy. It doesn't make any sense. None. But you want to sit here and play victim? No, you can't play victim to the circumstances that you created this shit. Don't play victim to nothing. I don't sympathize with you at all. I'm sympathetic towards those children in this situation because it's a lot of childish ass adults involved, and those kids are caught in the crossfire. Those kids are caught in the middle, and y'all both being real childish, doing shit in front of those damn kids that y'all shouldn't be doing. There's no way that you should be, or he should be coming around you doing anything inappropriate, and those kids have to go back and look at Antonisha in her fucking face. They have to go look at that woman in their face after they done seen their daddy done probably smack their mama's ass or some shit, done kiss their mama, or whatever the case may be. They're thinking, oh, well, these are our kids. They're not going to say nothing. That's fucked up. You don't do nobody like that. You don't do nobody like that that's sitting up there rocking and rolling with you on this situation here. You leaving her at home with your kids so that you go fuck the mama. And then y'all not thinking nothing of it, thinking that y'all know somebody when you don't know nobody. That's what be wrong with people. People be thinking that they know, you don't know shit. If you don't know a person, if you ain't in a person's everyday life, or if you ain't have not been in somebody's life for the past 10 to 15 years, you don't know shit. You might have known or knew somebody, but you don't know nobody if you ain't being with them every single day. Things happen, things change, and if a motherfucker snap and you make them snap enough, you don't know what they will or what they won't do. Leaving them babies at home with Antonisha while you going to go screw your baby mama, and you allow him to come screw you while your kids is there, bitch, you don't know what could take place. You don't know what kind of shit that can go down. You don't know what type of shit that could trigger that woman and make her snap, crackle, and your kids be gone. Mm-hmm. All because of a nut. If y'all want to nut that bad with each other, just go ahead and let it be known that that's what y'all want, so y'all can go ahead and move in with each other and just let it be that. Go ahead and be a family again. You don't drag nobody along with no bullshit if you know that that's what the fuck it is. That's how some baby mamas and baby fathers operate. It does not matter what kind of shit that they may do to each other. I'm talking about motherfuckers be shooting at each other, stabbing each other, all types of shit. Some people are like that. You may not understand it. You may not deal with it. You may not operate that way, but some people do. And that's them. That's them. Evidently, all the shit that he's done did, that she say that's done hurt her so bad, she allowed him to come back and do what he did to her. And now she's playing like a fucking fool, a victim. Oh, it's his fault. It's not her fault that she came on here and ran her fucking mouth about her doing what she did with him. She just wanted, I guess she felt in her mind and in her heart that if she came out here and told everybody that she messed with him, that Antonisha was going to leave him. That's why she keeps calling Antonisha weak. No, you're the weak one, bitch. He's your baby's father. You lay down and had babies with him, and he did you dirty, as you say. But you did yourself dirty with your low self-esteem ass when you decided to spread your legs to him and let him come and lay his pipe and leave you and go right back to the maid. You see, it doesn't make any sense, does it? Maybe if you hear somebody else say it to you, but no, it doesn't matter how somebody said it to you if you hear somebody or not. Bitch, you still dumb. You don't have one up on Antonisha. It just goes to show how much of your self-esteem you don't have. It just goes to show that you are a cum basket. You a cum rag. And anytime Gerard want to come dump his load, he know that he's got an easy screw, and that's you. So you can laugh about it all you want to. You can think it's funny all you want to. But you're the only one that's missing out on your kids. They're seeing your kids every day. You're the one missing out on them growing up. You're the one missing out on the milestones of them preparing themselves to be an adults. You're missing all of that, and you don't even give a fuck, because what you say is that one day my kids will realize that I tried to. You ain't tried to do it, nothing. And if this all of this shit is going to remain, even if you decide to take your shit down, the internet is forever. So they'll be able to go back and see exactly how you did not give not one fuck, two fuck, three fuck, or four fucks about them. That you chose to do whatever you wanted to do instead of doing what you needed to do for them. You chose yourself over them. You chose all of these different men. You chose to have Kailani and AJ. That's why Christian feels some type of way. He was your only son before he left. And when he had to come and start visiting you, he had to meet. They had to meet their new siblings, bitch. They had to meet new kids while they have to be over there with their daddy. So they had to come and meet the new babies that you done had, that you're just so boastful, you just, so happy about. They get to see you on vlogs and shit, doing stuff with them and for them, while you not do shit. They get to see you do things for Kailani and AJ while you don't do shit for them. They get to see you have fun with them, interact with them, be around them while you don't even come and get them when you're supposed to. And then all you can sit up there and say is that it's Gerard's fault. No, it's not. Take accountability. Take accountability for once. Be a woman. You want to talk about him being a man, but you don't even want to fucking be a woman. You don't even want to be a mother. So you can't tell him to be no man. He was a man when he took your ass or took your kids from you because you didn't want to be a mother. So yeah, I'm gonna say that he was a man then. How about you try being a mother, being a woman, a grown one, not a little ass girl? Stop operating like this social media shit is just what the fuck it is when it's not. Because when you go to that court, the same way you did when they hit that gavel for those kids to go that way instead of this way, then you gonna realize some shit. When they suspend your license and you're not able to drive, you gonna really be trying to figure out how you gonna get back and forth to where you gonna need to go to pay this back child support. Olivia thinks that this child support is gonna go away, that they're gonna take it away from her because she's got so many excuses for it to go away. She thinks that she got so much shit on Gerard that when she goes to court that she's gonna be able to represent herself. No, you're not. Honey, you're going to lose that battle. That battle is not going to be won by you. You might as well get ready to lose. You already losing right now as we speak. You are here trying to plead yourself. You try to get Gerard's attention to hope that he can listen to you and that he can stop this. You nor him can stop this. It's happening. Okay? It's about to go down. Get ready for it. Get ready for it. You might as well prepare yourself. Creative Cloud Pro to take my design projects to... Yeah, I'm okay, baby. You might as well prepare yourself. Yeah, so that was the end of that. She might as well prepare herself for what's to come. I don't know why she think that she's going to be able to escape September 30th or whatever day she's scheduled to be at school. I mean, not school, at this court date or whatever. She's gonna find out her fate once she enters into that court and they tell her exactly how they finna handle this situation. Since she keeps coming with the same thing over and over again, all of this entitlement is not gonna get you nowhere. You can be the mother of those kids, but you're not acting like it. What's up, sis? What's up, Tiffy, baby? What's cracking? Yeah, you cannot sit up here and make it seem like it's one way when it's not. Cause see, if you really care, like you say, like you try to put on, this would have never happened. Mm-mm. So yeah, we're gonna see. We're gonna see if she pops up with that dude that she said is supposed to be going to work. I guarantee you, if she's not able to get those kids, watch how that dude be around. Watch how he just appear. Watch her come with some type of excuse and say, "Oh well, he decided that he's not gonna go until next week." Watch what I tell you. If she does not pop on here with those kids in the background to come prove that they are there, the next thing that she's going to do is she's going to pop up with homeboy in the background playing that goddamn game. He's going to be loud and obnoxious. That's going to be her next step, I promise you. Because that's how she's going to react when she's not able to get those kids. She's going to be calling somebody random or something or somebody to come over there so that she can go live and try to play like she's not bothered, or come over here and say, you know what, this just does not make any sense. He wouldn't allow me to get my kids. But she said she had a long discussion with her mother, a long talk with her mama. Let me show y'all these papers that she just flicked and just put them down. Like, I got served, you guys. And we're going to talk about it. Gerard is trying to put me in jail. He's trying to put me in jail, you guys. Like, girl, no, he's not trying to put you in jail, but the courts are. They're gonna put you right where you belong. They sure are. Let me see when she flicked that damn paperwork, so I don't hold y'all too long, because I'm about to be getting off of here, honey. Oh, here it is. Here's the paperwork, y'all. She's gonna show it here in just a second.
Through a hard time. Women, I want you to know, just like these men out here, you guys are allowed to slip. And I know you guys do. Everybody does. Everybody slips. Everybody fucks up. Everybody does. Everybody. But I feel like mothers have always been and will always be under a microscope and judged for every single thing we do. And I'm not saying like drugs. I'm just saying like anything, dating. If we date, we're whores.
Anyways, we heard that. Here it is.
If we do this, if we do that, we're judged for everything, and we're not allowed to fuck up. We're not allowed. So I'm just happy that if that happens to women, that there's men like him out there. You know, that made me feel good for that woman. But it's okay, ladies. It's okay. There's no perfect parent. Nobody's perfect. And I also look at those types of situations, and I'm like, damn, a bitch like me, I wasn't even on drugs. I wasn't on nothing. I never did nothing.
Do you believe these aren't her real teeth?
Oh yeah, you was on something. You'll lie.
Nothing.
They just couldn't find out what it was. It came in
It
inconclusive.
happens. Life happens. But I walked out of my house and I was served. And I was looking at this paperwork. And let me tell you something. Shout out to the lady who served me. Because she was a real one. She was so nice and genuine and sweet. I guess they had shown
Turn the
her
paper around,
my
girl.
videos
Shut up.
and tried to make it seem like I'm dangerous and I'm this and I'm
Turn it
that and
around.
I'm everything under the sun. And she told me everything, and I appreciate her. She was so sweet. Shout out to you, baby. She was so sweet.
There's
That was just
paperwork,
such a
y'all.
strange encounter with that lady, but she was so genuine and nice. But imagine, she was like, I'm sorry, but I still have to do my job. And I said, it's okay, baby. It's okay. I already knew this was coming. I already knew. But I looked at this paper and I'm like, we done got so far off the fucking plot. We've been far off the plot. But this, Gerard, is so sad. This is so sad. Like, this really makes me feel bad. Like, for all of us.
So y'all see the paperwork?
I'm so sorry.
So that was the paperwork, y'all. I hope this isn't another skit, honey. We shall see. The 30th is approaching. Like I said, whether we'll see. I don't think it is. I think this is pretty much what it's going to be. If Olivia has not been paying her child support, it's not too far fetched that they done set up a court date for her to come off in there to revoke her probation because she has not been paying for non-payment. Like, that's not too far fetched. If she has not been making her payments like she's supposed to, and Gerard has let that be known that she's not making her payments, when she goes to court and they said they're trying to revoke her probation due to that, then yes. Homegirl is not going to keep on going. Like, they're not going to keep allowing Olivia to come in there every time that she's not making her payments and Gerard say something about it, that she's going to be able to come in there and bring some type of lump sum and pay it that way. No, they're going to ask her, how is it that you can come in here every time that we'll tell you you're going to lock your ass up, that you can come with some money, but you can't come with no money any other time? What's the problem? If you can come with money when we calling you to court to revoke your probation to lock your ass up, how come you can't come with that same money when you're supposed to where we don't have to go through this? They're not going to keep having to hold court dates for her because she keeps wanting to not pay her child support, but want to come and pay some type of lump sum or some type of payment to avoid, so she could stop, so she won't go to jail. So she could stop them from taking her to jail. No, they're not going to keep doing this shit with her. If she's able to come with money at the court date, then she should be able to come with the money when she's supposed to pay it monthly. Okay? She's supposed to be able to come with the money monthly, not when they're making her come to court to revoke her probation due to non-payment. If you're getting your probation revoked due to non-payment, that means your ass is going to be going to jail. All of that shit that she's talking about, they done already walked through this with her. They done already had this conversation with her. How many times do you think a judge is going to waste his time repeating himself to the same person over and over again when it already told her what she needs to do and what she's going to have to do? And if she does not do it, what's going to happen? And she's already aware of this. So this is not nothing new. She's saying that he put a petition for her to be sent to jail. So if that, let's just play it like this. Let's just say the document that she did post was fake or whatever the case may be. And this one is damn sure real. Whichever way she want to play it or whichever way anybody wants to play it, I don't give a damn. It's going to happen to her if she has not been making a payment. That's to anybody that's court ordered to pay child support. You not paying it, they going to get your ass, period. You going to get locked up. Here in Oklahoma, don't make your child support payments. They're going to take your license. They're going to lock your ass up, depending on how backed up you are. They're going to suspend your license, and any license that you have under your name, even if it's licensed for you to go work with, that will be suspended too. They suspend all license, not just your driver's license, but anything that you have if you're not paying your child support in Oklahoma. I don't know if that's everywhere, but here in Oklahoma, that's exactly how they operate. They're suspending every damn thing, and your ass is going to jail. That's how they do it here. You going to jail if you going to a court date for your child support and you ain't been making your payments, and they'll lock your ass up right at your court date. Right at your court date, you're gonna be getting put off in handcuffs due to non-payment. Because if you've been knowing that you gotta pay it and you ain't trying to find no type of way, ain't trying to find no type of job. Hey, simple. Ain't trying to get no type of job, ain't trying to make no type of money, not trying to make no type of effort to make your child support, or at least paying the majority of it if you can't pay all of it, then they're gonna be looking at you like, yeah, you're making up excuses. You thinking that you can make up excuses to avoid this, and you can't. She cannot come with no type of excuses because they're going to come with solutions. They're going to give her solutions to the excuses that she have. You ain't got nobody. You don't have nobody to keep your daughter. Well, we're going to give you somebody to help you get your daughter somewhere to where she can be kept for you so you can go work. See, when you play these stupid ass games when you don't need to, see, if you would have just been truthful if you would have just paid your child support instead of being a bitter bitch about your baby's father moving on with another woman, then you wouldn't have to worry about this. You put yourself off in the gym. You took them that information, told them that you was making $5K a month. They did whatever they did to say that $1,300 was good for you to pay, and you never went back in there and told them anything moving forward. You never went back in there and showed them that you are demonetized, and you most definitely can show them that. I showed my audience yesterday that you most definitely will receive an email. And before I shut my second channel down, I most definitely took screenshots before I shut that shit down so that I could keep it for my records, baby. So I know that you most definitely have something over there if you were to be demonetized, because for one, the channel was still up. It's not like the channel was shut down or the channel was removed. So therefore, all of this, oh, I don't know if I have the email. Why wouldn't you have the email? And this is something that you've been doing all of this time. This is something that you've been doing for work. So you mean to tell me that you don't think that that document will be important for you to keep, or it would be important for you to keep that email for your records, just in case that you would need it for something, just in case you would need to prove that you're not receiving no type of income, so that you wouldn't be stuck at 5K, saying that you make earnings of 5K and your payment wouldn't be $1,300. They know why you ain't came off in there and modified that shit, because they know you still getting paid off of YouTube. That's why they haven't changed it, and they're not going to. If you're no longer getting paid from YouTube, then you will be able to go and show them that. And if you don't have that email, you will be able to contact YouTube and they'll be able to assist you with that. So yeah, you're a liar. Mm-hmm. You sure is. Or you'll be able to show them something. There's a way that you're able to show them exactly what they need to see, but you don't want to because you committed perjury. That's exactly what you did. Sorry. That's exactly what she did.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, she's playing stupid ass games, so she's winning stupid prizes, and that's exactly what she gets. So, you're gonna get exactly what you've been asking for. So kudos to you. Mm-hmm. You might want to tell them that you want to be by yourself. Like I said, tell them that you want to be, maybe you want to tell them you need to be put on suicide watch so that you won't have to be with general population. Some shit. Tell them that you want to be put in the holding cell or in the hole or some shit or whatever. I don't know what the fuck to tell you. Yeah, because you're definitely going to be going there. You're definitely going to be seeing the inside of something, since you think that this is funny. She think that everything is a game. I've never seen somebody her age to think that everything is just so damn funny. Everything is a game to her. Everything is down. She's down playing something so serious that's serious. But she's playing with it. Why? Because she don't really care. She could care less about those kids. Very immature, very childish, and she has no plans on growing up at all. Here it is. We're about to be, what time is it? It's about to be 8:30. She still ain't came live yet, but like I said, Olivia hits the live button whenever she wants to. So we shall see how this goes to see if she's gonna hit her live button and she has those children. We shall see. But if I was Gerard, I wouldn't allow my kids to come over there until that court date come. Yeah. I think that's exactly what I would do. Since you want to pick and choose what you want to do, I'm going to pick and choose that you're not going to see these kids until the court date, so that you'll know exactly how this is going to go down. So you know that this is not gonna this is over with. This little game that you've been playing, you might as well put that joystick down, bitch, because it's time for you to lay down. Okay. Thank yourself for it. Never ever. I don't encourage no woman. If a man decides that he wants to move on with another woman, allow his motherfucking ass to do it and make his motherfucking ass stand on that shit. Don't let him come back. Let him stay out there. I don't give a fuck if she decides she don't want him no more. Don't allow him to make you the option to come back to. Make his ass stay the fuck up out there. Make him find somebody else after he done found her. Make him find somebody else after her. Just don't let it be you. And don't ever use your body as a weapon to make no nigga feel no type of way. Because if he felt some type of way, then you wouldn't be trying to make him feel some type of way. Don't let that shit go over your head. You wouldn't have to think that you have to move in certain ways to get his attention or make him do something or not do something if that was the case. Let his motherfucking ass go and let him stay gone. Don't let him double back. Don't let him backtrack. I don't give a fuck if you got kids with him or not. Let that be what that is. Co-parent and only let that be. Don't ever let your baby daddy backdoor you. Because you're going to be looking like a complete fool. No, don't let him make you an option or keep you one. No, make him go get him some more. And don't let you be one of them. Don't use your private part to go and go seek revenge, because while you want to go seek revenge, but you just put more responsibility on yourself. What the fuck wrong with you, bitch? Shit, kids are expensive. What the fuck? Hell no. Girl, I ain't doing it. The devil is a lie. He can go out and create some more bills if the fuck he want to, but bitch, what the fuck I'm not finna do is do that. I'm not about to be having more babies to make somebody mad or to make somebody feel some type of way. Because if you got to go to those lengths to do all of that shit, to where you are willing to lay on your back and have a baby for that reason and that reason only, girl, go seek some help. Go seek a psychiatrist. Allow him to be what the fuck he's gonna be as you as a woman. See, the reason why us women, like they call us out, say, oh, what a woman should do, or it may seem like, oh, well, a woman can't do certain things that a man do. You shouldn't want to do what a man do. You're a woman. You should never want to do what a man is doing because you're a woman. That's why. So that's why it's different. And that's why it's going to remain different, because you're a woman and they're a man. You should want to conduct yourself as a lady. You shouldn't want to do what that man is doing. You shouldn't want to go be a slut because he's been a man whore. Go let him go soar his royal oaks and see what he come across. He might come across a crazy ass bitch that might be a thin line between love and hate. Let him go do what he do. But you don't go do that. You don't follow suit. You don't match his energy. No, you let his bitch ass go. Let him go do what he rather do so he can see where he ends up at. Just don't let him end up where you are. He made his choice. Let him go. But if you don't let go and you keep trying to hold on to some shit that's done let your ass go, then this is when you start making a complete fool of yourself. This is when you start having revenge babies and shit. Bitch, I'm not gonna have no revenge babies to make nobody mad. I'm not gonna go out and go get another man just because that man done make me mad either. Even if he do go get him another woman, I'm gonna let that bitch have him and see if she can deal with him and see if she's gonna keep him. Because after a while, bitch, she gonna see exactly why his ass ain't with you. And she gonna be looking like a damn fool. That's if she don't end up getting her dumb ass pregnant by the motherfucker. That's what I'm saying. Olivia didn't play her cards right. She played them all wrong. She was just, just playing any damn hand, just not the correct ones. So this is what happens. These are the cards that she has dealt. So therefore, hey, I guess she has to deal with it. So we shall see how this goes. I'm about to go ahead and get off of here. I sure am. Go find me something productive to do, because see, my children are here. I don't have to wonder if I'm going to be able to go pick them up and things like that. That would never be my situation. Never. Yeah, never. And I stand the fuck on that shit. Yeah. So that's sad that has to be yours. But hey, this is what you chose to do. So, take accountability. Stop trying to not take accountability for the choices that you have made, and stop pointing fingers at people, because remember, when you point fingers, guess how many's point back at you, bitch? You see? Can you count or not? When you point fingers, you got to remember there's three pointing back at you. So at some point, you have to take accountability in the part that you play off in the situation that's not so great. You can't just try to make it seem like everybody else is at fault while you're just the victim. That everybody's doing things to you and you're not doing shit. You're talking shit about the judge and the judge's decision, but how come you won't let them know how you feel when you go to court? Because at that point, they're not going to want to hear what you have to say. And I don't blame them. I wouldn't give a shit about what she has to say. If you so entitled and you feel like you are, just because you are their mother, don't mean like that you get any type of special privileges and that somebody's supposed to bow down to you. No. If you really wanted to have that position and to remain there, you would still be there. But seeming that you talking about tummy tucks and shit like that, and talking about all of this other weird shit that does not have nothing to do with you getting your kids back, or trying to get back on track with them, or trying to get your mind right so that you can co-parent with their father, so that y'all can be a part of their lives together like you're supposed to be as a family. But that'll never happen, because there's been too many things that have taken place, and there's some things you just can't come back from. So yeah, we're going to see about this. We're going to see if she comes live, like I said, tonight. She'll probably come live sometime tomorrow, like noonish. Hell, I hope she went and picked up AJ. I'm pretty sure that she did. But yeah, she was sitting up there at the school before the phone cut off. It went dead, or it went hot. I think it got hot and it probably cut off or something. So that's how it ended. She was still going, but it ended somehow. And now that it's almost 9 o'clock, we still haven't heard from her. So yeah, y'all go enjoy y'all's evening, honey. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. I thank God that my voice wasn't messing up as much as it was though. But yeah, I'm about to go ahead and get off of here. I need to go take some medicine. So thank y'all. I appreciate y'all for tuning in here. Joey, come get your daughter. Zolo, come get your son. They're not gonna come get those kids. Right? She also needs to be careful. Let me read some of these comments before I get off of here, so I don't miss nothing. Because honey, y'all be in other chats and stuff, and y'all may know things that I don't know. So yeah, let me see what y'all's comments are before I get off of here. Hold on. Yeah, let me read some of these comments. Y'all have a good night too. She always wanted more kids, but Gerard said he didn't want any more, so she had those kids out of being selfish. They don't have fathers, hence why. Girl, I done missed your comment, honey. I gotta go all the way down. But yeah, y'all have a good one. Thank you for sliding through here, Deanne, sweetheart. I be wanting to ask y'all, you from the beef sector? I thought you were. I thought you were, sweetie. I'm getting sleepy as hell too, y'all. But yeah, I'll tell y'all what. Let me see something. Let me make sure. Let me kind of scroll through here. Y'all be giving some very informative information. Whoever I didn't speak to that came through here, I apologize if I didn't see you, honey. Okay. I had 2 chats running because I was really trying to place every comment on here and read them, but then I had lost track. Hey, Patsy. Hey, Patsy. How you doing? Why wasn't her precious mom when? Where was her precious mom when she was lying about being pregnant and homeless? Oh, she was hiding in the bushes. She was enjoying the show just like we were. AJ is out of order because his mother is always all over the place. Yeah, he's gonna be all over the place too. Liv has never gave AJ any affection. Even as a baby, she was ashamed to show him for a long time. And by the time she did, no one cared. No one cared because we already knew whose baby it was, or potentially whatever. Went from a wife to the side chick to the straight mistress, honey. You hear me? And is proud about it like a dumbass. Interrogating interrogating, going over in them papers she was served. She said that she's gonna sit there. What she said, y'all, she's gonna sit there and go over all of the paperwork with the children because they deserve the. They deserve. I'm gonna go through all the paperwork with the children because they deserve to know the truth. They deserve to know that their father's trying to get me locked up. So, bitch, you trying to start some shit, huh? I see. That's what she's trying to do, y'all. I don't blame AJ because Liv was using that blow when she was pregnant. Yeah. Any mother would know how to put her daughter's hair in a ponytail. Miss Barbara, apparently she don't. She don't give a shit. Let's see. She's mentally abusing them. Yes, yes, yes. When the baby's hair was done, she was looking cute. Yes, I was feeling her sister did that. Liv, I don't believe did that. No, Liv don't be doing shit. Liv only thinks about herself and only caters to herself and only sits there and puts tons of makeup on herself. Okay, what you say, Virgo? Let me move this real quick because I need to see what you're saying, baby. What you say? Oh, you didn't know that, girl? You know now, honey. All right, let me move that back up there. Them kids are of age to, you know. No, she's trying to comprehend. She's not that educated, girl. She's not ever gonna be educated because, honey, she likes to be immature and childish. She rather stay there than grow. That's what she rather do. If AJ is going to daycare, then why can't? Cause she can. She most definitely can. While she's up that line. Do y'all believe? Before I go, listen here. Do y'all believe that that boy is in pre-K? Do y'all believe that that boy is in pre-K? Do y'all believe that that boy is in any type of school that she's saying that he's in? Because I don't believe that he's in any type of pre-K. I believe he's still going to daycare, and that's exactly where he's going. She's lying about that pre-K shit. I don't think he's going to nobody's pre-K. I think he's going straight to daycare where Kailani can go. I think the reason why she's saying that he's going to pre-K is because she's trying to cover up the fact that he's going to daycare, and people are going to ask her how come Kailani is not there with him. That's why she's saying he's going to pre-K. That makes more sense because how all of a sudden you just pop back up in Texas and it's September, bitch, and all of a sudden he's off in pre-K. No, he's off in daycare. He's not off in no damn pre-K. That girl wants us to, she's trying to convince us that out all of that stuff that she was doing, pulling all of that homeless shit that she was pulling, that she actually went and got him enrolled into school too. I don't think so. When she get him enrolled into school? In September? Yeah, I bet. He's going to straight daycare where Kailani can go. The reason why she's saying that he's in pre-K, I believe, is because she's trying to cover up the fact that he's actually going to daycare and she's paying for it. And she also can pay for Kailani as well because she can afford it. She's probably making more than that 5K. She's probably not just making that 5K anymore, y'all. She's probably making more than that. So that child support probably could be modified to more than less. And that's probably why she won't take it off in there. And she never will, like I said, because she knows she's undid. She knows exactly what she has done. So there won't be no modification. And if there is one, it might be upped instead of being brought down. See, she likes to play games and not even know how to play them. And Stella's don't even know what to do either. She don't know her ass from a hole in the ground either, apparently. Because her daughter's moving very stupid and reckless. If they knew better, they would have consulted an attorney. And the attorney would have walked them through as to how to handle this the way that they should have, to where it wouldn't make her incriminate herself or make her ass look dumb. It has made all of these things that she feels is going to work in her favor. It's going to definitely hurt her. And I can't wait. And it's not that I can't wait for a woman's demise. No, bitch, you chose this for yourself. So sometimes we just have to deal with what we have to deal with when we make decisions that we make. You have to lay in the bed that you made. So I hope it's comfy. I hope it's comfortable. I really hope that it is, you know. I think that it's really comfortable. You think that Legendary's in daycare as well, that he's not in pre-K? No, because you know what? Speaking of which, while we're here, honey, speaking of her, because she's gonna come up with some shit too, because ain't nobody been paying her no attention. So she's gonna come on here depressed. Wait for Jasmine. Jasmine's gonna be coming on here with her introduction of her being overwhelmed. I'm so overwhelmed. I'm depressed. My anxiety is up through the roof. I don't know what I'm going to do. Yeah. Jasmine's waiting for her new storyline to come up next. Okay, whose birthday is coming up? Oh yeah, Kristen's birthday is coming up. What the hell am I talking about, girl? That's whose birthday is coming up. That's probably why we ain't heard a peep out of her. We ain't heard shit from her since yesterday. She ain't went live. Normally she come live, but she ain't got shit to talk about. Or did she come live today? No, that was 12 days ago. She ain't been live for 12 days? Well, damn. Okay, let's see this one.
So while I was filming this, I realized that they forgot to take the tag off of one of his outfits. And I was so irritated because I had to put the tiniest hole just to get them little, y'all know I'm talking about them metal things off. I don't get
did
why.
Do you take them things off. No, did you steal it? I think you might have stole it. Now, hold on. I think I might got a little bit more time for a second. Hold on for just a hot second, though. Now, Jasmine. Now, first of all, if they did leave that thing on there, it has ink in it. So the only way that the only way that could come off is if they take it off of there. So did you steal it? Because see, if you didn't steal it, then you would have been able to take it back with your receipt, and they would have been able to take that thing off of there. So what? You stealing shit again? She's stealing. The heifer's in there stealing. She's saying, you know what, you guys, I don't know why they didn't take this thing off of here. Well, bitch, if they didn't take it off, then I would have been taking it the fuck back for them to take it off. Because first of all, you shouldn't have never been able to get out the store with it on there because it should have sounded the things off in the first place. So you were in there stealing. Oh, I had to create a home so I can get the ink thing off. Bitch, no. What you mean that you had to create? You would have never had to create no type of hole to get no type of ink thing off of your clothes if you didn't steal it. So, bitch, I'm going to say you stole that merchandise, ma'am. No, you didn't purchase the bitch ass thing. And you sit up here going to do some commentary over it because you won't sit up here and look at her in our face and tell us that you didn't steal that shit because you stole it. Let's see what you stole because, bitch, I don't even know. What, you steal a shirt? Bitch, and then Jasmine, bitch, if you gonna steal, bitch, steal the right size of clothes. Why do you keep stealing clothes that don't fit this boy? Bitch, you sit up here trying to put his head through this small ass hole. Girl, look at him. He fighting for his life. Look at him. He like, she choking me. She choking me. Look at him. He's about to be passed out. Girl, what the fuck? How you stealing shit that he can't fit? Girl, how you stealing stuff and still got the ink thing on there and then gonna sit there and say you had to make a hole? So did some ink come out? Because bitch, those things got ink in them. That's why they're on there. Because if you steal them and you try to take that thing off of there, girl, all the ink is gonna go everywhere, even on you. Jasmine stealing again. She was stealing in Walmart just not too long ago and stole some small ass Paw Patrol shoes. And that boy's toe, girl, the toe was hanging off of the damn Jasmine's over here fighting for. Look at her. Who the fuck is you, girl? Who is you? Who's you supposed to be, girl? Let me find out, girl. Who's you supposed to be? But anyways, back to this thieving ass heifer. She couldn't even put the goddamn shirt on. She had to take the shirt off his head. Look at him. He's looking like this bitch stole this for me, and I can't even fit it. Look at it. Hold on. Hold the fuck on before I get off here. Hold on.
So while I was filming this, I realized.
Girl, you realize you was stealing. You thief. Girl, and then you gonna have the nerve to do a voiceover because you know you stole. She said, no, no, ma'am, I'm talking here. Shut up. Hold on for a second. You just give me a second, man, with your thieving ass. So how you gonna be live and be talking and shit on camera for other shit, but you want to do a voiceover when you know she want to do a voiceover when she knows she's stealing.
So
look at her
because I had to put the tiniest hole.
Look at her
just to get them little.
She stole this shit for me, and I can't fit it. Look at her.
How do you forget to take them things off?
You were stealing.
I'm gonna go ahead and get Legend ready for school.
Girl, how you gonna get him ready with that stolen stuff?
All put together.
Girl, where he go with his shirt? What the fuck? Not what the hell is going on here? Girl, it's too small again. Oh my goodness, she stealing shit that's too small. Girl, at least if you're gonna be a klepto, steal some shit that can fit. Girl, what the hell? His hair won't even go through the hole. That's how I know you stole it. You stole it. I'm telling you. Girl, where you stealing shit from? Girl, ain't no nothing, because you ain't stealing the right shit. Girl, he can't even fit it. Girl, the neck part is too tight. He got it. This boy walking around with a turtleneck and it's hot outside. Jasmine. Who taught you to steal? Lord, who taught her to steal? Lord Jesus Christ, I gotta go off camera. Let me show y'all her tussling with this shirt that's too small for this boy's body. Okay? And she gonna explain to us how she done stole some shit on a voiceover. Well, you guys, I just can't believe that they didn't take this off of my kid's shirt. Like, I just can't believe that they didn't take it off of there. No, you can't believe they didn't take it off of there because you stole it. Mm-hmm. We got a klepto on our hand here. Watch your purse. I don't got no insurance for y'all. That klepto is here. I hear her breathing. She's here because she wants us to know. Hey, I'm telling the people that you stole some shit. Did you steal these things too? Do they got the things on them too? Where you get these from? Huh? Do they still got the? Let's check them. Let's see. What the fuck is that? Is that one of them? Girl, let's check these clothes out. Let's inspect them. Since you stealing shit. Do you got one on them? Girl, what's back there? Girl, what's back there? Girl, let's kind of go back, girl. What's that? Mm-hmm. 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 Your thieving ass. Just stealing stuff too small. I could never just... Girl, look at this. Hold on. We got action. Girl, now look at this shit. Now, Jasmine. Now, if that shirt fit him, then you wouldn't have to fight him to put it on. Okay? Now, let's listen to you lie. Let's go from the top.
His outfits.
No, we got to turn you all the way up. We got to turn you all the way up in the speakers, honey, because you just lying your ass off.
How do you forget to take them things off? But
how did you forget to take your ass back into that store with your receipt to get it taken off, huh? Mm-hmm.
I go ahead and get Legend.
Stealing small shit that baby can't fit. Then you done stole some shit you couldn't fit. You couldn't even put it on over his head. Girl, you should be a whole shame of yourself, but we know you not. Klepto. Watch my purse. Put my purse up. Don't invite Jasmine to your house. She be stealing. Mm-hmm. Don't let her go in your bathroom. She gonna come out smelling like your fragrance and play like she didn't spray herself. Where she go? Where you at, girl, you thief? Where you go?
So while I was filming this, I realized that they forgot to take the tag off
girl,
of
he
one
can't
of his
fit
outfits, and I was so irritated because I
girl,
had to
you
put
got to choke him.
Hole just to get them little.
It's okay, Legendary. It's all right.
Things off. I don't get why. How do you forget to take them things off?
He was mad.
But
like she's trying to
go
choke
ahead
me
and
or
get
what?
Legend ready for school.
Girl,
and
look at you. Girl, that's a onesie.
All put together and feed him and then send him.
Girl, look at you trying to hide. What you stealing? What you hiding right there? Uh-huh. Yeah, you just a thief. I can't believe this heifer. I can't believe you did a voiceover. You just know you be just girl. She said, well, you guys, I just don't understand how come that just, they didn't take the metal thing off of here and I had to do a whole hole so that I could get, I just don't understand it, you guys. Like, they should make sure that they take these things off. Girl, you should make sure that you don't steal. That you should make sure you don't do. You should make sure that your hands don't be sticky. You just make sure that don't nobody invite you to their house. They ain't got to worry about you taking shit. That's why your mama don't come over there either. Shit. That's why your mama don't invite you to her house because she probably think you're going to take everything. She said, you guys, I just don't understand how come they didn't take the metal thing off of here. Like I had to put a tiny hole off in here so I can put it on him. So you mean to tell me your stupid ass went and got the scissors and you cut a big old circle where that damn thing was at and put it on? I just don't understand this child over there stealing stuff that's too small. Girl, I ain't never wondered shit. I wonder why Jasmine's stealing stuff that don't fit her child. What you want to say? What you gonna say? She gonna like, hey, you guys, Chris bought this for him. Chris bought it. You see, you guys, look. He bought that. He bought this. He bought everything. Look. Girl, he ain't bought shit. Girl, he showed to buy that shit. Y'all remember when Jasmine went and bought this boy his first pair of Nikes and then went and bought them again. She went and bought the same fucking pair of shoes over again. I said, would you look at this shit? Girl, you still struggling with them clothes? Look at her. She's struggling with all the clothes that she done stole on this boy. Girl, no, ma'am. No. And no. Legendary looking at her like, shit, mama, you know that shit don't fit. Like, let me help you, mama. Let me help you. Let me see if I can put it on myself. You need some help? I think it's too small. She got to go through all the clothes that she done stole that's too small. Girl, what you going there and do? Put them in your belt, in your shirt? Do they fit? Girl, let's look at this, honey, because you be tripping. Girl, what happened to the side of his head? What happened to it? Now, what the fuck is going on here? Girl, now, what's wrong with that baby? What's wrong? What happened? Who cut his damn hair? Girl, who's cutting his hair like that? You? Shit. Girl. Listen here. Where's his daddy at? Who did that to that baby's hair? Where'd he go? What happened to Legendary's hair? Like, for real, what happened to that baby's hair? Why the fuck is that baby's hair missing off the side like that? Who did that? Girl, now, I know you fucking lying. Now, maybe it's... I don't know what to say. This is crazy. He's like, damn, you trying to choke me? He's like, dang, why you gotta fight me with this shirt? What's going on, Mom? Girl, this music's about to piss me off. She brushing his teeth, y'all. Hold on, let's see what she's doing, honey. She's brushing his teeth right now. Hold on. All Jasmine do is play all of this damn music, honey. It be pissing me off. Let's see what else she got to say. Girl, how? Check this out. Nah, his motherfucking ass ain't going to no goddamn school. Guess where he going? She be getting his ass ready to go to the goddamn YMCA daycare. What you want to bet? Y'all know that they could take. You know that she listen. She thinks she's slick. She ain't slick. Y'all ain't slick. Those kids ain't in no damn pre-K. Y'all some pre-K fucking live fools. That's what y'all are. Girl, who is this person? Hold on, let's look at her. Who is it? Who,
yeah,
girl?
I'm gonna go grab him that.
Girl, where you go?
And then I don't know. I haven't really planned. I need to start figuring out some things to do by myself without my kids. Like, child, I can't be in the house. Like, it's too boring and draining. I don't want to be at home. Comment in the comment section down below what y'all think I should do during the day. Like,
I think you should. I think that swoop on the side of your head don't need to motherfucking be there. That's what I think. I think that those glasses that you got on your face, girl, I don't know. And then I also think, girl, what the fuck is going on with the side of your? What's going on here, Jasmine? You just going through it, baby, didn't you? What's going on? Did you have you a good birthday? Cause what the fuck? Girl, who bought you them glasses? Girl, they cute.
This is like a really...
Girl, this is like a really... What you got going on?
Transition for me. All right, okay.
Them glasses is a transition for me. Where they come from?
Trying to see what else I can grab for him. Snacks. Just gonna grab up something.
I think we got the whole cast of the Whoville tracking here. I think we got the whole cast. She's one too.
Maybe I'll give them
a horde years of Who.
Good morning. Just a quick little breakfast because they eat breakfast at school too.
Girl, what you talking about? What you rambling about?
Alright, guys. So I just realized like the vlog is just...
Girl, I just realized it look like you done got punched in your eye. Oh, okay. It's just a little baggy. Okay, all right. You ain't been getting no sleep. Or did Chris Saki? Tell the truth, shame the devil now. Jasmine said hi. Say hi to Jasmine, y'all. How you doing, girl? How was your birthday? You had a good birthday? Where you been? Where your antennas been since you stole that money for your supposed to be some doubles? We ain't heard. Wait, where the fuck you been at since you stole that money, huh? You know, they get the money and they just dip. Girl, where you been at, huh? You got your little $1,000 and we ain't seen you. Tell me, have you seen? Where she been? She got the money for Christopher? This is a Horton Harris and who? Y'all hear? She's one of them too. That's why her and Olivia was two peas in the pod, honey. Look, that was bitch. Hey, thing one and thing two. I'm about to do me a side by side. Not right now, but I got y'all, honey. Thing one and thing two. You ain't lying. You ain't motherfucking lying, girl. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I haven't been picking up the camera. Like I said, comment in the comment section down below some stuff like y'all think that.
Girl, why you talking like that? What's wrong?
Like, I mean, this is a transition for me because I'm used to having a kid on my hip 24/7.
Why are you talking? Is my volume down? Oh, okay. You better speak the fuck up. What's wrong with you, Mel?
So drop in the comment section down below what y'all think I should do. What kind of content y'all want to see me do, like throughout the day by myself? Because I want to give y'all what y'all want to see, and I think that's only fair. But I also wanted to address some comments. Some people were saying like, "Oh, you use the money that you got from your supporters to buy Legend."
Girl, who told you that?
Legend. I said in the video. Some people don't watch. He got a voucher just like Kaylin did. They were asking like, why my other kids didn't get one. I don't fucking know. And Legend's not in the same school district as Kaylin, so I don't know.
Girl, stop lying. There you go, lying again. He didn't get no voucher. You took some of that money and got him something because he didn't have anything. It's okay. Tell the truth. You took some of the money that you received and you got him something. If you did, okay, cool. Because nobody else is getting them shit. So if you did, you did. For you to sit here and say that he got a voucher and Kaylin got a voucher, but how you gonna sit here and say that the kids' school gave the kids a voucher, but only gave Kaylin one, and then you're gonna say, oh, and Legendary doesn't even go, he's not even in the same district as the other kids, and they gave him a voucher too. Bitch, you a liar. I don't know why y'all be getting on here lying about the simplest shit that y'all don't have to lie about. Whatever you decide to do with your kids is your business, is your prerogative. Can nobody force or make you do shit with your kids? It does not matter how much I get on here and talking to I'm fucking black and blue in the fucking face. Whatever you choose to do with your kids will be your prerogative. Why the fuck do y'all feel like I gotta get on here and lie about these children being in school? And you ain't even vlog. Like, where's the vlog about him going to school at? I mean, I would think that you would be excited about him. That boy is going to the YMCA daycare. The fuck? That bitch is going to go work out, and that's where he's going. He's still going to that damn daycare for the 2 hours, the 1 hour. He ain't in no damn, listen here. Who's paying for the daycare if he is going? Who's paying for it? Nobody's paying for no daycare for no damn Legendary. If that was the case, Legendary would have been off in daycare. So he's not in no daycare at all. Legendary is going to the thing that she's been going to at the YMCA. Everything is staged. She's doing that shit for the fucking video. She's making it seem like she's taking him somewhere. She's not taking him no damn where. That boy ain't going nowhere. When has he been? He's fully potty trained. When did he get fully potty trained? Huh? He's not in pull-ups or nothing no more? Since when? Since when he's not in pull-ups anymore? Since when have she came and said that he's fully potty trained? I thought she was still potty training him. 1 minute she was saying that he was potty training. Then the next minute he was off of the fucking pull-up. And then she said, I'm going to send him off in there. And I'm just going to I'm not going to see anything in there. She's like, Legendary, make sure you tell them if you got to use the bathroom. Bitch, he's not potty trained. So what if he's just playing and he's thinking that he got a pull up on and he just piss everywhere or shit everywhere? Jasmine took that boy to the YMCA where they be keeping the kids at. Where the kids be at, and she told him, make sure you tell them, Legendary, listen, I'm gonna send you, and make sure you tell them that you got to use the bathroom. He's not potty trained, so how is he at school? Those people at school are not going to potty train him. If there's not anything wrong with him, they're not going to be changing his ass or anything or body fluids of anything of a fucking sort if there's no type of disabilities with him. So how is he going to school if he's not potty trained? Since when did AJ get potty trained fully? Since when did he stop being in pull-ups? Because the last time I checked, she was changing him. So when did he get fully potty trained? Ain't neither one of them are. Neither one of them are. So how are they at school? How are they going to school? If your child does not have no type of disabilities, then they're not going to be trying to help you with your child or training or anything of a sort. that child is supposed to come fully potty trained. If that child is not fully potty trained and they see that or whatever, and it's that child start having a whole lot of exodus, and they're going to be asking you what the fuck is going on, because that child is supposed to be potty trained. And if not, then why not? Why not? I don't believe he's going to no damn school. Neither one of them. I don't believe that either one of them is stepping off into school. Because like I said, why isn't she vlogging that shit? Talking about he got a voucher. Kaylin and him are the only ones that got vouchers, but Amaya, Ava, and Aiden didn't get shit. But the school is the ones that were. How is it the school gonna pick and choose what kid they want to give a damn voucher to? Wouldn't you think that they would give all of her kids as a collective a voucher if they were giving them out? Why would they just pick Kaylin out of the bunch and not the rest of them? And all of a sudden, the school that Legendary is going to, all of a sudden, oh, he just getting a voucher too. All of a sudden, you shouldn't have to get on her and tell nobody as to how you got anything for your children if you got something for them. But if you feel like you done did something wrong, you tell on yourself every damn time, stupid. Just shut the fuck up. You telling yourself every time. And the reason why I'm saying that you telling yourself every time is because you felt the need to get on here and say something when you didn't have to say anything. You didn't have to say nothing. You can let people think whatever the fuck they want to think, because people are going to think what they want to anyway. And that's not nothing that you can do about it. But you chose to get on here and let it be known. So, I mean,
boring.
The hell?
I don't want to be expensive.
And then she keeps repeating the same damn thing. She keeps repeating the same damn thing in regards to, oh, well, guys, what do you guys want me to do? Like, what new content do you guys want me to produce? Like, I really don't have a lot of money, but well, then shut the fuck up. Because if you're not going to do anything different, if you're not going to go outside of that house, or if you're not going to go do anything extravagant, then what do you keep asking for this advice for, just not to take it? Because anytime and every time somebody says something to you, you have excuses for the ideas that they give you. So then that means that you don't need no ideas. Because anytime somebody say, oh, I want to see you doing this more, I don't have that type of money. Like, or, well, if I did that, then I would have to find somebody to keep Legendary, and I don't have nobody. Or, well, if I did this, then this would happen. Like, she always comes with all types of different excuses as to why she can't do certain things. What's up, Blue? If somebody's giving her ideas as to what they want to see her do different, she always comes up with excuses. Oh, well, I can't. Oh, well, I would like to do that, but I don't have the money. I have 5 kids. Girl, whatever. Let's see what else is on this thing before I get off of here. Let's see what else.
But I don't want to be
same shit over and over again.
So drop in the comment section down below which I think I should do. What kind of content y'all want to see me do, like throughout the day by myself? Because I want to give y'all what y'all want to see, and I think that's only fair. But I also wanted to address some comments. Some people were saying like, oh, you used the money that you got from your supporters to buy Legend stuff. They got a Legend, I said in the video, some people don't watch. He got a voucher just like Kaylin did. They were asking like why my other kids didn't get one. I don't fucking know. And Legend's not in the same school district as Kaylin. So I don't know. I don't know. They said that they do it at different times, and that's how he was able to get his stuff. And as for the truck, it was a whole sponsorship. Did y'all not watch the video? Were we not watching the same video? Because I just don't get it, But yeah, I'm just not gonna, I ain't got nothing else to say about that. But I'm gonna go ahead and get this video up for you guys. I promise tomorrow's video will be longer. Please drop in this comment section of this vlog, not in the premiere section, because I don't go back and look at premiere comments, but in the comic section of the vlog, drop content ideas.
Girl, no. Get your own content ideas, and you don't go ahead and do it when you want to do it. Because anytime somebody tell you something, you don't take the advice. So we ain't playing these damn games with you. Anyways, y'all, I love y'all. Good night. Have a good one. Okay. I'll see y'all next time. I'm about to get off of here. When she goes live, I'll get on here or whatever, whatnot. Sometime tomorrow. and see what happens. We'll go from there. Okay. So y'all keep those bells ringing. If you came through here, make sure you hit the like button, honey. Okay. Make sure if you haven't subscribed to the channel that you hit the subscribe button. I need to go take me some medicine. And honey, these boys back here being wild and crazy, honey. They being some wild boys. So let me go ahead and get off here. They not gonna go to sleep because honey, school is not in tomorrow. So I'm gonna let them go ahead and hang. But I'll holler at y'all. I need to answer this man because he's asking me if I want him to bring something here. So I'm about to get off of here. Y'all have a good night. Keep those bells ringing, and I will see y'all the next time I go